on the grind, making heads spin. Dallas crew strong, we gunning for the win. Defense locked tight, no open lanes. Swatting shots down, relentless campaigns. Fast break, hustle, never miss a stride. From practice to game, shit Texas pride. Mavericks, we rise, no fear in our eyes. Step onto the court, we cutting ties. Mavericks Digest, bring the heat on the beat. Dallas pride flows from head to feet.
What's up, chat? What is up? What is up? What is up? It is Sunday, October 26th. We play the Toronto Raptors. We're down 0-2 so far in the season. The Raptors are 1-1. If you haven't, what's up on my face? Oh yeah, I had a little ice cream earlier. I'm sorry, looking like a fool. But anyway. The Raptors are 1-1. The Mavericks are 0-2. If you haven't been keeping up, the Raptors are actually like a halfway decent team. Obviously, they're in the Eastern Conference. That's pretty trash. But we are in the Western Conference. That's pretty stacked, and we can't beat the Wizards. So, there's that. How y'all feeling? How are we feeling? I feel very upset in a certain way. Not necessarily. I mean, the losses are upsetting. They're very, very, very upsetting. However, what's also upsetting is like, why are we... Oh, snap, we got a new channel member. Let's throw up the little super chat animation. Shout out to Karen Haskett. Join the starter squad. Channel membership, I appreciate you. We will be rolling out those giveaways next month. So you have entered the jersey giveaway. Thank you so much, Karen. But, yeah, I guess what's very frustrating is like we're having all these issues this early in the season. If it was like March and we lost to the Wizards... you kind of just go, it's March, you keep going. But, like, starting out with all this crap already, where I'm getting information that apparently Jason Kidd did try to resign the day of the Luka Doncic trade, finding out that Jason Kidd really hates Nico Harrison and probably doesn't want to be here, that there was a little bit of truth behind the Jason Kidd and New York Knicks situation over the summer. Like, hearing all this early in the season is like, man, when does it get better? Like, when does it get better for us? You know what I mean? It just sucks. Needles Kane saying, I'm ready to die. All my sports teams suck. Cowboys are getting destroyed. Mavs have no wins in their future. How are the Stars and Rangers looking? I need some type of hope. I'm trying to pretend these last two games didn't happen to be optimistic for tonight. Depend, I am proud of you for being optimistic. I guess I'll do the same. I mean, I guess it's okay for me because, like, I do still like the Toronto Raptors, so I get to watch them and see what they're doing. And then, of course, if the Mavericks are just out here just stomping them out, win-win for me. I guess so. Marcel, I sent you the drip check, and I emailed you 2 shorts. Ooh, appreciate it. We'll do the drip check in a minute here. Yes, NBA teams treat the first 10 games as a super crucial stretch because it is. There's a stat that shows top teams after 10 games end up contenders. And in my last video, I made a good point, and I'm going to probably reiterate it as long as this losing streak continues, because we lost against the Spurs, and people said it's just 1 game. We lost against the Wizards, it's just 2 games. If we lose against the Raptors, are we going to say it's just 3 games? And then if we lose against the Thunder, it's just 4. Like, why can't we just win? I understand losing is going to happen. We said this in preseason. If you think we're going to go 40 wins, expect 42 losses. So, like, we get we're going to lose games, but, like, as far as the context goes of this early in the season, can I get a win? When do we start winning? I don't know. It's what it is. Random user saying, please make a small announcement for the Discord, not to bother Raptors chat if we win. Oh yeah, guys, don't hop up in Raptors Discord being all annoying. Don't do that. Yeah, don't do It's not just 2 games when you lose to the Wizards. Season's over when you lose. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if we lost to the Spurs and then the Thunder, like, imagine if we played the Thunder our second game, it probably wouldn't feel as bad, right? Like, chat, let me know how if you would feel the same way. If we had lost to the Thunder instead of the Wizards, like, let's say we played the Thunder in our second game and we lost, it really wouldn't feel that bad. You're losing to better teams. The Wizards are not a better team. I wonder how long they're going to go till they get another win. If their win against us is their only win for a very long time, that is very telling, very, very telling. But it is what it is. I don't get how you a Mavs fan but talk so doubtful. No, I'm honest. Like, and I'll be honest. I'm not doubtful. I am positively hoping that things turn around, but I'm speaking more so in the present tense, like what's happening right now with this team. It doesn't look good. Like, you can't tell me that you saw something good from that game on Friday. Let me know in the chat. Chat, did we see anything good against the Wizards, like, from our play? Did the Mavericks do anything good? What looked good against the Wizards? Because if we had blown them out, there's a lot we could talk about. How we shot the ball well, we moved the ball well, we defended well, we hit the pick and roll, we hit the backdoor cuts. We were able to initiate an offense and execute on defense that would generate more offense. There's things you could point to that look good. What looked good against the Wizards? What if the Wizards end up being really good? Then dang, we were all wrong. We also got blown out against the Spurs. The other teams the Spurs beat were not blown out. That speaks volumes. That's fair. Being a fan doesn't mean being delusional. You can support the team and still think they're our suspect. Yeah. Yeah. I'm just being honest. Like, and that's the thing. I'm not trying to like rage bait. I'm not trying to be a shill. Chat knows me. I'm usually a very positive fan, but like I'm not seeing things to be positive about. You're right though. We need more shooters. We definitely do. We definitely need more shooters. Cooper looked good. Yeah. Cooper, 11 points in the fourth quarter? Probably the only good thing that happened that game. We just have a direction. They just need to get rid of C.J. Middleton. Yeah, they like watching the Wizards, the young players. That dude Keyshawn George. I think his name was Keyshawn George. Really good player. Really good player. Maybe Cooper's run. He went in the fourth. Yeah, that's about it. PJ's play, if you don't count his turnovers, that too. PJ looked good. Just not the daggone turnovers, bro. So I still think Nico pushing the Cooper at PJ crap to make him the ball handler like Luka, but it's not his game. I think it's a lot of pressure. I wouldn't be surprised if Jason Kidd's getting pressure from Mark Cuban as well to put Cooper at the 1, which is weird. Let me see. We struggled defensively. Allowing more than 100 points to the Wizards is scary, yeah. Worried about AD. Well, apparently they're saying it's some weird, like, conditioning. I guess AD is more out of shape than we thought, and I don't know. Maybe we'll talk about that in the video. We need a passionate head coach. Whew, put me in there. I'd be acting crazy. Let me see here. But it has been the way the Mavs have been losing. If they win, okay. But if then something to happen, I just feel it. They aren't even facing the contenders yet. Like I said, it's always in the manner of which you lose. If we were really like in a slugfest with the Wizards and we're just going just 3 for 3, blow for blow, we're hitting good shots, they're hitting good shots, it's crazy down to the wire. It's like, wow, we lost to a team that really fought hard. But we did it, though. Like, that's the thing. Like, that's the crazy part. Hey, the Wizards ain't the same old Wizards. It's all good. Anybody that played that game will tell you continue on the court. On the court is what's important. That's fair. Can get a win today. I don't know. The Raptors might be good. How much help do the Mavs need? They already loaded. Well, that's another thing, too. Like, people are like, oh, we didn't have Gafford. We didn't have Kyrie. You need Kyrie and Gafford to beat the Wizards? If that's the case, I guess the Wizards are a good team then. Mark Cuban has no say anymore. Some good point guards for the team could be Kobe White, Davion Mitchell, Derrick White, Holiday. I like Davion Mitchell. He's a good defensive guard. I would love to get him from the Heat. Surely the Raptors are worse than Wizards, right? No. We need Mike Malone or that guy from Awful Coaching Channel. Awful Coaching, yeah, he's a really good guy. Yeah, he's very smart. I wish I could make content like him. Like, I just can't break the game down the same way he does. He's very smart. Shout out to him. Boy, we go a few more games without a win. Them chants getting louder. Yep. Only took about a game and a half for those chances to come back. Raptors have talent, a lot of it, yeah. Cooper going for 30 today, mark my words. Hey, Keelan, I hope you're right. I hope you're right, bro. You know, the Wizards are but continuity of what? Losing? It's the same core that crapped their shorts against the Grizzlies and playing. You think it's a coincidence the Rockets and Mavs playing a huge lineups are 0-4 combined and soon to be 0-5? Point guards are important. So this is another thing, too. Like, a lot of people are saying that, like, the reason why, like, we're having these point guard issues is because our point guards aren't worth playing. But you can't say that if you don't play them. I mentioned in, like, my last 2 videos that our game 2 against the Wizards, our point guards logged the least amount of minutes. Meaning the point guard position was the most underused position in that entire game. Meanwhile, you have Cooper Flagg and PJ combining for over 10 turnovers and less than 5 assists. I'm sorry, it was like less than 7 assists. What are we doing? The people, the players that you have bring the ball down playing point guard are not facilitating. They're not initiating offense. They're turning the ball over, allowing the other team to create more offense. Like what? I don't care if Ryan Nembhard's not looking that good. I don't care if D'Lo isn't really looking good. You put a point guard out there and you tell him to make it work. I'd much rather lose because D'Lo wasn't playing well as a point guard, or that Ryan Nembhard or Brandon Williams weren't doing that well, than we lost because we refused to go to people. As a coach, ain't you supposed to explore all your options? Try different things until it works? What are you doing? And that little run we had at the end, man, runs at the end of the fourth quarter could just be attributed to the fact that the other team's tired. One team's tired, one team's not. If we had a run early in the third, I'd believe it. I believe what we're doing was working. Man, it was the end of the game. Still lost. Hashtag no more PG Coop. Let's get that viral. After today, it may just be. Mavs should have got Giddy. He is Lonzo-esque. I would have taken Lonzo Ball if I'm being honest with you. How can I watch the Mavericks television cover? Ooh, someone give him the link. Rage bait. Who's rage baiting? Record predictions now. I'm still going with 45 and 37. 45-37 is where I'm at. Mark sold us out. He never thought they could trade him, or that they would trade him. Yeah. You have one choice. Start Flagg at point guard, or start Flagg or point guard. What do you do? Yeah, start at point guard. Same starting lineup. Well, it ain't that great. Radiant Valkyrie, you don't know that 2 games into the season that the Wizards are but kind of playing together. No one is pressing full court if Cooper Flagg isn't bringing the ball down the floor. We need D'Lo or someone to start. Yep. At this point, I would have even taken Russ. Woo! That's how you know things are crazy. All right, y'all. We're gonna go through the drip check. Enough of the fluff. Let's get to the stuff. Don't let TGK know I stole his tagline. All right, let's see what our drip check looking like today. We're starting off with a little drip from PJ real quick. Let me get this situated. All right, y'all know what it is. We're gonna rate these pregame fits 1 through 10. Oh, we got PJ Washington. I really like that Reaper jacket. Got the white tee underneath. The pants are definitely a choice. I'm guessing they're a designer because I don't understand it. I gave it a 7 out of 10. Maybe even an 8 out of 10. I like the fit. It's a very PJ fit. It fits him. Next. Oh, we got D'Lo. I really like those sweatpants. I'm not going to lie. They look ridiculous. I get it. Got the big old rope drawstring, and they're just super, super huge. But I like that. I bet that's real cozy. Black tee, keeping it simple. I give it a solid 7. A solid 7. Next. Dwight Powell. Wait, are we skipping some? Hold on. No, I guess we're not. Anyway, we got Dwight Powell. Look at that. My man got the little espresso. Got a little espresso in his hand, ready to go. Got the black fit. Man, it ain't his best fit. I'll be honest. It ain't Dwight Powell's best fit, but I give it an 8. I give it a solid 8. Next, we got Cooper Flagg. Cooper Flagg's fit is going to be something that will never change. My man's in a nice little tracksuit. Solid white shoes, got the white New Balances. I see that 32 chain on your neck. All right, bro, I'll give you an 8. I like the tracksuit. I'll give me an 8. Next, Klay Thompson. Yep, keep looking down, buddy, because those shots ain't falling. But I guess what is this fit? I give it a 6. It's a dad fit. Next, all right, AD. Little Green Bay Packer. May want to be careful out here when the Cowboys. But anyway, all right, he's got a little jersey on, got the hat, sweatpants, some shoes, some white ones. All right, give it a 7. Give it a 7. I'm a Saints fan, but I'll give it a 7. All right, our boy Max Christie, always keeping it low key. Got the white tee, white pants, got some dunks on. Maybe those are ones. Might be dunks. I don't know. I'll give it a 7. Give it a 7. These guys are just average. It's a very average drip check today. Nothing too crazy. All right, our boy Ryan Nembhard. Okay. The beanie, the long sleeve under the short sleeve with the cargo shorts. I give it an 8. It's pretty tough. Pretty tough fit. And all respect to Ryan Nembhard. He looks very short in this, but all respect to him. Next, a little blurry image of Jaden Hardy. Got the long sleeve under the short sleeve with some baggy pants. I give it a 6. It's Jaden. Next. Oh, that's it for that. But what we also have are some of the new jerseys that we'll be wearing today. It's a little throwback. So we'll go through a few of the guys to see what they look like before the game. We got AD in his green throwback. We got PJ in the very same. We got that boy D Live. Hopefully he can play 20 minutes tonight. Oh, who knows? Whew. Cooper Flagg, Cooper, King Cooper. All right. the landlord, who is still out. Yeah. When I mentioned, I had a video that went out the day of our season opener when we got the report that Gafford was reported to be or downgraded from questionable to doubtful. Man, people in the comment section was saying I'm freaking out about nothing. I'm a liar. I'm like, really? He still hasn't played yet. It's an ankle sprain. How bad is it? I even said, you got 3 games. After the first 3 games, I need you back, Gaff. Gaff, if you're not back tomorrow, we got problems. Next. Clay. There's Clay. Hopefully he can make his shots. Next. Max Christie, the Klay Thompson replacement. He's been looking really good off the bench. I'm not too sure about throwing him in the starting lineup because I don't want to, if he can play better as a starter, I'm all for it. But I know some players play better off the bench. Some players play better as a starter. I don't want to mess up what Max Christie's doing. I really do think that he can be a solid option for this team. Honestly, at this point in the season, him and PJ, and
thank you at Choice 25 for the $10 super chat. My guy Marcel, keep up the great work.
Shout out to you. Hey, we got a super chat coming by. Let me see who dropped the super chat from K Choice 25. See my guy Marcel, keep up the great. Hey, K Choice, one of my. Hey, I'm about to expose you, K Choice. Fun fact, chat. He's one of my sources. People say I don't have sources. I have sources, and I will tell you right now, K Choice, he gives me information. That is one of my sources. Appreciate you for the $10 dono. I really do appreciate it. But yeah, Max Christie, I really do like what he's been doing so far. Him, PJ, and Flagg are like PJ Flagg, and Lively are the 4 players I'm really excited about this season so far. They've really been good for us. But next, I said next, we got Ryan Nembhard doing Ryan Nembhard things. All right, Jane Hardy looking tougher than a chihuahua, I guess. Next, Dwight Powell. I need to see Dwight Powell do this in this jersey tonight. Otherwise, what you doing, big dog? And yeah, so we got that. And the court. This is what the court will look like tonight. In case you're not at the game or you're not able to watch it, the old throwback court. So that's what we're working with. There's your drip check, because we got about 12 minutes left. Who's your favorite of the drips? I would have to say my favorite. The best one for me is probably Cooper Flagg. Worst one, Jaden Hardy. Jaden Hardy always loses it for me. When he was first reported injured, I said 5 to 6 weeks. I was told I was crazy, essentially on the Discord channel. How's my state now? Nah, Kane, you right, though. Kane, you right. Nobody wanted to believe you. We all wanted to be positive about the injury, but you was right, Kane. You was absolutely right. If the Mavs somehow lose this game, I'll go ballistic. Also, Summer. So it was good, man. I was asking, so I have a question for the chat, and I'll also make it a poll. And I don't want you to think I'm being negatives, but I'm just asking an honest question. How many losses until someone gets fired? Do we have to go 0-5? Do we need to go 0-10? How many losses until someone's fired? If we are actually on a losing streak, how many games until someone's fired? I think if we go 10 games without a win, yeah, someone's getting fired. Let me see. Anything to make fun of Jane Hardy, right? Y'all haters. I mean, yeah, I'm a certified hater. I feel something will happen if this game goes in a certain direction. As long as we win, we're good. But we'll see. We'll see. 0-13, that's fair. Dumont is so stupid he wouldn't know when to fire Nico. Well, apparently there's been no talk about a contract extension, so I think that's good for us, I guess, maybe. 20, ain't nobody getting fired. If we go 0-20 and no one's fired, I don't know what, to be honest, I don't know what I would do if we went 0-20. I don't know how many more, this sucks or this is getting worse or, how many if we go 0-20, I'm gonna have to reuse titles because I don't know what more has to be said. 10 is really bad, yeah. 5 is not enough. 3-7 in 10 games, all right. We going 80-2. I like that. If Trey and Luka doesn't get you fired, I don't know what does. That's also true. Hardy can shoot the 3 since preseason. He has been scorched from 3. It's instant offense. When it comes to Jaden Hardy, he's instant ramen. He's good for the first few possessions, then the longer it goes, it's Because you're right. Last game he had 9 points in 11 minutes. That's who Jaden Hardy is. He's a microwave. The microwave is also not long cooking, short cook. 15 or 20, maybe everyone needs to be fired. Just winning ain't enough. If we won that game against the Wizards, would we have been happy? No, you're absolutely right. Because I even said it on stream. I was like, this game looks absolutely ugly. If we win somehow, are we still happy? Like, I was unsure. I'm like, cool, we won. I'm more so happy that we didn't lose versus I'm happy that we, like, destroyed the Wizards. But, you know, you're right, though. Max is hot from 3 as well. Why can't they start to help spacing? You're absolutely right. It's crazy how, like, a lot of fans seem to have the right idea about what this team needs to do, and then we just don't see it. 82-game losing streak and probably more. Remember the NBA Cup? Ugh, hate the NBA Cup. We're not just trying to win. We need to win in our system. Trust the process, y'all. Let's go, Mavs. Exciting new season. Appreciate you, Sam. But you're right, though. Samidris. But no, you're right. We have to win our way. But I just don't know what our way is. I just don't know. Y'all having a good Sunday, though? Y'all having a good weekend? Y'all being safe? I had a little Halloween party yesterday. I dressed up as the Mad Hatter. No, not the Mad Hatter. The rabbit from Alice in Wonderland. I don't even know that dude's name, but I dressed as him. Maybe I'll show you all a picture at halftime. Hopefully, we can do a halftime talk show. You guys come through and just have a little chat with me. Hopefully, we're winning. Or at least not getting destroyed. Jason Kidd better not have some crackpot lineups with no point guard. If point guard doesn't get 10 minutes again, dog, it's going to be super evident that Jason Kidd has to be throwing these games. If we don't have a point guard get 10 minutes, he's throwing these games. Let me guess. Nico isn't a bad GM, but I can't trust a dude who won't tell a star he's getting traded. He was obviously scared. Nico is just a snake. I'm not saying he's like a horrible GM, but he's a snake. I can't trust what he says or what he does. It looks like the Cowboys are probably going to lose. Let's hope they can come back. Ugh. I went to the Mid-America Emmys yesterday night. Oh, how was that? I have seen enough from Clay. He needs to come off the bench. He's been cold since preseason. They don't have Luka to carry them anymore. They got to bring it every game. Facts. The real question, better or worse than last season? Oh, I just want to be better than last season, and I don't know if we will. What's the Mavs record since Luka trade? Is it 13-22? Probably. Our guys got to grow together. Clay and AD ain't superstars. No more youngins. Come on. Get rid of the old people. Why are they doing the same starting lineup? It doesn't work. They're trying to force it to work. Must Love Fiction saying, what's up, Bessie? Don't worry. The Aces were having a rough season, ended up winning the championship. If only we had an Asia Wilson on the team. Asia Wilson is fire. What was good, Must Love Fiction? How you doing? Firing Nico? Yeah. I watched a very entertaining F1 race for 2 hours. First and second are separated by 1 point with only 4 races left. Ooh. Wild stuff, man. But hey, we got about 7 minutes left until tip-off's supposed to happen. But we got 135 people in the chat, only 30 likes. I'm calling for an early pre-game like spike. Go ahead, like the stream. Let's try to get to 100 likes. Every like helps boost this stream into the algorithm. More digest members. Also, I want to say thank you so much, chat, because we just hit a milestone. I'm guessing. I checked it before the stream. I didn't see a change. I'm completely guessing that we hit a milestone. So let's see it. We hit a milestone, chat. 22,000 subscribers. Woo! My goal for this season is 25K by the end of the season, which is just 3,000 more subscribers. I'm sure we're going to get past that, but thank you guys so much. We hit the goal. I was trying to hit it before the start of the season. 3 games in is totally fine with me. But yeah, thank you guys so much. It's been crazy. You guys are awesome. Appreciate you guys. But it's thanks to you guys. You guys made it happen. You guys support me so much on this channel. Through good times, through bad, through, this changes everything to what's going on. Like, y'all are awesome. I appreciate all that you guys do. Oh, no, I lost a sub. All right, I'm hiding it. Every time I show it, people want to just sub and unsub, so it goes up and down. Congratulations, Marcel. I appreciate you. The Mavs or a team that could win games is just on them to do it. Even better when Gafford comes back. That's fair. Hit the Dougie? I could hit the Dougie. I hit the Dougie at halftime. If we're winning at halftime, I'll hit the Dougie. People are clowning D'Lo 1, 2, 3 stats. Yeah, I saw that on Twitter. But it's not fair, bro. Like, he's not given a fair chance. And it makes no sense for us to bring him on where we really just vouched really hard for him to come onto this team, and then we're not even playing him. We're not doing anything with D'Lo. It makes him look worse. It's killing his own stock. Throw him out there. Live or die by D'Lo. Live or die by this team. Like, it drives me crazy. I watched AD a lot last season with Lakers. He was slow in the beginning. Don't think we should overreact. I'm tired of these players taking a while to get going. I just want to win. They shouldn't take half the season for you to beat the Wizards. Don't punish us with the Dougie. Oh. Oh, I'm going to hit that Dougie if we win at halftime. Getting here late, how do you feel about tonight's game? As long as we win. As long as we win. But the Raptors are not a bad team. Not anymore. Wouldn't be surprised the Raptors win comfortably. Yeah. People forget that we got Kyrie for Spencer Dinwiddie. Yeah. Yeah, this is a good trade. Who was a Raptors rookie? Watch them. But it's that something Boyles. Hold on. I think he's hurt, though. I'm not sure if he's available tonight. Let me see. Colin Murray Boyles. He's a rookie. I'm not sure if he's available. The Dougie for 22K. I'm going to hit that Dougie at halftime. I see why Nico traded Luka. The package is what it was. Is just like, wow. Could have gotten Reeves as well. Luka was 270 bad calf, and calf injuries can turn to Achilles. He was due to get paid, so I get it. Well, if you didn't see earlier today, it was announced that Luka's out for a week. The same calf. He's out for a week with the same calf problem. And that makes me upset for multiple reasons. One, I drafted Luka in fantasy in the first round. My first pick was Luka because I believed in him. But now I'm pissed because he's hurt. But also, it's like, dang, like, it's one thing if Luka has a great season and the Mavericks have a bad season, then we could all say, you know what, you messed up. But if the Lakers and the Mavericks both have a bad season, then we could say you ruined 2 franchises, 2 for 1. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. You should always be considering how you can improve before you point the finger at others, in my opinion. Huh? The Mavs have a team that could win games, but it's on them to put the pieces together. They need to put it together. I think what's disappointing is I did not expect like Greg Popovich or Phil Jackson-esque coaching to beat the Wizards. Like, that's my thing. I didn't think we need to be a legendary team to beat the Wizards. I thought we could have gone in there half awake and beat the Wizards. It is what it is. What happened to Kai Jones? Love that guy, but understand if he got waived because we got too many bigs. He's playing overseas. The starting 5, it's the pin comment. Starting 5 will be Flagg, Clay, PJ, AD, Lively. Yeah. No Brandon Williams today. He's out for personal reasons. I heard it's a family issue. Murray Bulls is available for Sunday's game against the Mavericks. Gotcha. The only way this team wins is if Cooper loses the timidness ASAP. He's already our best player. He's played. That's true. And I wouldn't be surprised if that's just how he is. And not that he's timid, but he thinks about others, and maybe he does that too much, but he does try to get other people involved, and he doesn't do this heliocentric ISO thing. But when he does that, it works, so I don't know. We are a 31-win team, if we're lucky. Lively fits more with PJ at 4. Fair. Why is Clay a starter, for God's sake? Put my boy Max Christie in, you're absolutely right. Y'all Dallas Cowgirls are bad. My Saints are worse. He ain't timid. He's young, man. Yeah, no. I mean, timidness because I think people want to see Flagg be more aggressive and more assertive, and maybe that's not the game plan, so I can't really blame him. I'm sure a lot of these guys are just doing what they're told. I think they were half awake in the beginning, then after the threes by Keyshawn George went south, bro. Keyshawn was killing it. I feel embarrassed for being from Dallas. Man, I'm from Louisiana. Enough said. It's like I love my state. I love my city. Nolans, baby. I was just there not too long ago. Wizards, not the same Wizards. They'll win 35 games. They're good for them. Yeah, I agree, Marcel. Surrounded by accomplished vets, he's not going to want to be selfish. That's why I believe him coming in with the second unit would be better for him to build confidence. And I want to also, shout out to you. Yeah, yes, rated 91. You have a really good point. But also, if anybody was paying attention to these last 2 games, some of their top picks were coming off the bench. For the Spurs, Dylan Harper was coming off the bench. For the Wizards, yes, Keyshawn George was a starter, but Trey Johnson was coming off the bench. I'm not sure if Trey Johnson was drafted higher than Keyshawn George. I don't know them like that. But other teams seem to be having their rookies off the bench, and I'm not saying we need to do the same with Cooper because Cooper's not ready. Maybe, I don't know, maybe it's just a thought, right? Maybe we need to look at our roster and our lineups and who comes off the bench, who starts, and just finds what fits better, right? Like, I don't know. I'm not a basketball player. I'm not in the NBA. I'm not making millions, so obviously I'm speaking from a completely different standpoint. I don't have the ego of an athlete. So if I was asked to come off the bench because it helps us win more, I'd do it. I'm not saying we got players that don't want to do it. Obviously, we have guys like PJ who said multiple times that he'll do whatever, and he's proven it. So I don't know. Let's go, Mavs. We're going to be fine. We just trying to get comfortable with the new guys. True. Let's get back on track. Yes, sir. All right, countdown. The timer is done, which means we got to figure out when the game actually starts. It usually starts about 10-15 minutes after the fact. Let me pull up my stream for today. Let's see. NBA. Toronto Raptors. All right, I got my stream up. We're just waiting for the game to start. Should have tip off here soon. You, Marcel, you got any heat for that bomb drop of Kid resigning on the spot of the Luka trade? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I got a lot of people trying to say that I'm lying. A lot of people saying that it's none of my business to talk about. I'm a cancer to this team. I'm the worst thing that ever happened to the community. Somebody called me TMZ. I'm rage baiting. I'm click baiting. I've had so many people try to oh, I thought it was a useful piece of information. Jason Kidd tried to quit when the Mavericks traded away Luka. That is a fact. I have seen text messages. I was shown proof. I cannot show you guys everything that I was given because the people that tell me things want to remain anonymous. Because if I'll be honest. There's one person. I'm not trying to get them fired from their job. I'm not trying to get them in trouble with the people that they work with, so they will always remain anonymous. My other sources, like K Choice in the chat, I'll tell you, he is a source for me. But the source that told me about Jason Kidd quitting when the Mavericks traded Luka, yeah, I saw all the messages. I saw the proof. Fun fact, I know Jason Kidd's phone number. I dare not call that, man, because that would be crazy. But I now know Jason Kidd's phone number. But, yeah, he tried to quit the day that they traded away Luka. He tried to quit. They convinced him not to. But also remember when Shamgod went on that podcast over the summer, he pretty much said that the Luka trade is the reason why him and all the other assistants left. You don't think Jason Kidd would have also wanted to leave? So, call him at halftime. See if he picks up. That'd be hilarious. How do we sync with you, Marcel? It's really hard to sync with me when my stream and the score is never lining up. But I'm working on it. I will say this. I am working on improving the live stream setup. Y'all heard it here first. There is an upgrade coming. Things will look different. Things will look better. It is on the way, I promise you. Keep your truth, bro. It sounds right to me. Kid's face said all during the interview. Yeah. Give it to me. I'll call him. No. It's breaking news. Nobody has yet to say that it isn't true. So what does it matter which source it comes from, or that's Marcel and another source? Yeah. Well, time will tell. Time will tell whether or not this was something or nothing. If we get more reports and more people start, if more people start reporting on exactly what I said, then. But I mean, I would hope my Digest family would also understand I would never put something that's not true out there or that I thought was completely fake. I'm putting my credibility on the line. Do you think people would continue to watch me if I just lie all the time? I got 22,000 subscribers. I can't get that offline. Some people can, I can't. The timeline makes absolute sense. Really, Russell? I'm seeing a lot of people say that the 2 timeline thing doesn't make sense, and I don't think it does either. How many points is Flagg getting tonight? I hope 20. If I'm Kid, why show up to the interview then? Like I said, I was told he was convinced to stay. Whether that's get an extension with as much money as possible, maybe some under-the-table deals. Maybe that's why Mark Cuban was so adamant about Steve Ballmer not doing under-the-table deals because they did it for Jason Kidd. I don't know. Maybe Dirk spoke to him. I don't know. But all I know is he tried to resign, and they had to convince him to stay. Maybe that's why we never heard anything from Jason Kidd or Nico for days after the trade. It took, I think, almost a week after the trade till we heard something. Maybe that's why Jason Kidd never made a statement about him going to New York. Maybe the reports about there being mutual interest is true. Maybe he did want to go to New York and coach Jalen Brunson instead. I don't know. There's a lot of things. This might be one of those 30 for 30 episodes down the road where, the truth behind the Luka Doncic trade, where we find all this stuff out. Marcel got a bag, man. I wish. People still watch the Chat Sports guy. Oh, man. Crazy. Luka's great, my favorite, but it does kind of make you go, why couldn't he get that much in shape in Dallas from a physical standpoint? That's fair. Kid had nothing to do with the trade. I believe it. Kid had nothing to do with the trade. He said it himself. He did not know until like the 11th hour. I mean that your connection of Timberline makes absolute sense. I think Cooper also caused him to stay in a way. Dude said he wants to make Cooper a great player. That too. I think the idea of having the number 1 pick definitely helps. SG had 43 total attempts in the first 2 games. Crazy. Remember, last year, Marcel was the first in-game to identify Kyrie's injury, and people were mad. The moment I saw Kyrie's injury, I freaked out because I knew that is an ACL because I had the same injury. My knee bent the same exact way, and then after the game, I get a phone call confirming. They knew. The medical staff knew that Kyrie Irving tore his ACL that very night, but they obviously couldn't make a report of an official report until they got an official statement from their own medical team, right? I also told you guys that Derrick Lively, when he got kneed in the head by Karl-Anthony Towns, it wasn't a concussion, that he was fine. Look, there have been times I've been right. There have been times where I was wrong. But we got ourselves a super chat coming in from Toon, saying Luka was our Dirk, been a Mavs forever. To see Luka balling on another team, I can't handle it. I think I'm going to step back to the Mavs, show me they care. That's fair. That's fair. But anyway, man, we got the game starting. I remember Clay scored close to 30 when the man was here. Man, we just need better point guard selections, better game plays. But it is what it is. Who is starting tonight? We got Cooper Flagg at the point guard, Clay at shooting guard, PJ small forward, AD power forward, Lively at the center. We have no Kyrie, no Gaff, no Brandon Williams, no Exum. Forum viewer here, why is the anthem being sung / played before every random regular season game, it seems like? So they do the national anthem before every game. It's like an American sports thing. I don't really watch games like, soccer that's played overseas. So I don't know if soccer matches, if they sing the national anthem of that country before the game. I don't know. But in America, for all of our sports games, they always do the national anthem before the game. I know, the Raptors. The Raptors will always do 2 national anthems. They do the Canadian national anthem and the American national anthem. But yeah, let Cooper Flagg play the small forward position coach, I'm saying. Hey, Marcel, ain't this your old team? Yeah, I actually got him tattooed on my leg. I got to get the Mavs tattooed next. I don't believe in injuries anymore. Injuries can easily be a ploy to hedge bets. Oh, that's fair. The way these investigations coming through, hey, injuries could just be some bets. Mavericks should win against these sorry Raptors. You'd be surprised. I'm not putting it past the Raptors. And that's just because we lost to the Wizards. You can lose to any team, but I'm hoping that we look exactly how we're supposed to look. No one wants to be 0-3. Me up. Maybe I'm just paranoid. Oh yeah. Here we go. Betting odds are 50-50 for this game. That's fair. That in itself is extremely sad, yeah. I wonder what the odds were for us to beat the Wizards. Even high schoolers do it, just a respect for the country and patriotism. Yeah. In regards to the kids' news, I was told that I was spreading false information contributing to brain rot, and the information was old and not factual by Dallas Mavericks YouTube. Which information? Which info? New subscriber. Hey, appreciate you, M. Gelston5846. Welcome to the Mavs Digest family. Ingram going for 35. It's not that bad. I see that Celsius. What is your go-to flavor? This one is kiwi guava, but I think my favorite has to be, it's like there's one that's like blue raspberry lemonade. That's my favorite. Favorite. Marcel, what's your take on tonight's game? From what I've seen from the Raptors, they like to play at a very fast pace, so we have to keep up. That, I think, is the only thing that matters. Obviously, we need to play better defense, better offense. The number one thing in this game is we need to keep up with the Raptors. Darko Rajakovic has his team running, and we can't be just jogging. We can't be half speeding this. We have to keep up with their pace. National anthems are almost exclusive for international matchups, never in club games, either from the same country or even a different country. Okay, that's interesting. If Dallas lose to this Raptors team, I'm done. Just kidding. So how bad did the Cowboys lose by? A lot. Anybody can lose on a given night. If is basketball more thrilling? I guess that's why people love college ball. Yeah, that's true. That is very true. Is this game after... Oh my gosh. Is the game after this a home game? Yes. We have the first 6 games is like a home game stretch for us. So it's like we ain't traveling. We're not playing in an opponent's house. It's home. Why are we losing? I almost wouldn't even be, like, I probably would have made up a bunch of excuses if we lost to the Wizards in Washington. Like, oh, we traveled, they're tired, No. About kid telling his wife on the phone that he didn't want to be around. Oh, yeah, see, yeah. I mean, trust me, they said the same thing about me. They said that because I didn't know the context. I mean, and I even said, like, the context of what he said or why he said it is unsure, it's unclear. Could have been many things, but I'm just telling y'all. I'm telling y'all what's all happening. When is game going to start? Probably the next, like, 5-10 minutes. We know it never starts on time. If we keep losing home games, it's just going to get worse in away games. That's fair. That is also fair. 3 more home games we got to win. We got to do something. But, hey, man, I appreciate everybody being here. We got 200 viewers, 56 likes. What y'all doing? I'm calling for another like spike. Get this thing to 100 likes. Come on, man. What y'all think? Y'all think I'm ugly? Y'all hate me? Yeah, that's fair. Same starting lineup. Why aren't there changes right now, bro? I don't know. Are you going to show the game? I cannot show the game because I could lose money or have my channel taken down. However, like I said, we are upgrading, and we found a workaround. Between just you and me, I can technically show the game if I've got a TV on in the background and it's reversed. There are workarounds, and I trust me, I plan on improving this because I found ways to show you the game without getting in trouble. So we'll see. Just give them time. Just give some time. I got you guys. I'll have it in the background. They just did the starting lineup. Should be starting next 5 minutes. Yeah. What is the best thing about living in Texas is whether the food. I'd say, honestly, the money. I've made more money living in Texas than anywhere else. I was able to buy a house in Texas like a month or two ago. No income tax. Like I don't have a college degree. I have a day job and I do YouTube. Like I'm doing very well for myself. So I would say just able to just be successful in my own definition. That's what I like about Texas. And I'm from New Orleans. I lived in New Orleans and I lived in Maryland. Could not have attained this level of success in those states. Kid is about to walk. How many games do you think until Kid says he's done? It's got if we lose like 10 games straight, someone's got to quit. What is better, mustard or ketchup? Barbecue sauce is better than both. But I have to say, I don't like mustard, I like ketchup. Okay, bye, Marcel. I'm going to watch the game. I see a trap boy. Playback, sir. You can do that there if you wanted, sir. Yeah. I've heard about playback. I'm looking into that too. Trust and believe. I'm looking into playback. Things are so much cheaper here relative to salary. Yes, it is. Yeah. Of course, the Texan says barbecue sauce. I'll put that on everything. Here we go. We got tip off. Let's get this dub. Let's go. Spam dubs in the chat. It's good luck. Dubs in the chat. Spam it. All right, we lost tip off. Emmanuel quickly bringing the ball down. Guarded by Cooper Flagg. Off the screen from Jakob Poeltl. Back to Jakob, top of the key. Guarded by Derrick Lively. They hand it off to, who's that? RJ inside to, they're passing it around. The Raptors score. Jakob Poeltl got the backdoor cut in the score. All right, PJ Washington bring the ball down. Picked up at half court. They're going to put pressure on him to get to Derrick Lively. Lively at the top of the key. He's going to dribble. Hand off to Coop. Stolen by Emmanuel quickly as he goes the other way to get a breakaway dunk. Scores 4-0. Raptors up. Cooper Flagg bringing the ball down. Cooper over to D-Live, top of the key. Guarded by Jakob Poeltl. Over to Clay in the corner for 3. And it's good. Okay, Clay found that stroke. Here we go. Brandon Ingram guarded by Clay on the wing. You need to put PJ on Brandon Ingram, not Clay. Clay too slow. Brandon Ingram drives on D-Live, but he blocks it. Big block. Rebounded by Clay. Clay bringing the ball down. Throws it up to PJ for the alley-oop. There we go. All right, Mavs basketball is back, baby. I love what I'm seeing. This is the right way to win games. We got ourselves a foul on the floor committed by Klay Thompson. There we go. Never try to go up on Lively, bro. Lively with a big-time block. Brandon Ingram had a whole breakaway dunk straight down the lane. Lively said none of that. Clay got it to PJ for the alley-oop on the other end. I love to see it. All right. Raptors with the inbound. Inbound to Jakob, guarded by Clay. Over to Brandon Ingram, guarded by PJ. It's a good matchup. To get it to Scotty, guarded by AD. Scotty just shoots right up on D-Live, knocks it down. AD, why didn't you step up with the score? No live scoring. There is. Give me a second. It takes a while to do its job. There we go. All right, we got a foul. Score is 6-5. All right, AD with the ball. Inbounds it to Lively. Lively hands off to Clay. Clay off the pick and roll. Dishes out to PJ in the corner. PJ drives. Trying to find a way in. Turnaround jumper. And it's good, PJ! Oh, yeah, PJ's that guy. PJ's our best player. Get PJ help. 6-7. Oh, my gosh. The score is 6-7. Y'all are brain rot children. I hate it. Brandon Ingram with the ball over to Emmanuel quickly. Guard by Cooper Flagg. Over to Brandon Ingram. PJ picks him up. Applying that pressure. Scotty at 3 in the corner over Anthony Davis is no good. Rebounded by Klay Thompson. Clay with the ball. Guarded by Scotty Barnes. Over to AD. Guarded by Ingram. Back to Clay. Clay pump fakes. Off a screen from AD. Clay getting trapped. Bad pass to AD. Stolen by Scotty Barnes. Over to Brandon Ingram. Ingram guarded by PJ. On the wing. Ingram with the ball. Pulls up a long 2 over PJ. And, ooh, tough shot. He knocks it down. Score is 8-7. Come on, scoreboard. You always do this. All right, PJ with the ball on the wing. Over to Coop. Coop off a screen from AD. Dumps it to AD. Scotty Barnes on Anthony Davis. AD backing down Scotty. Ooh, passes to PJ in the corner for 3. Air ball. Rebounded by Gafford. Brandon Ingram with the ball on the other end. Over to Emmanuel quickly. A 3 in the corner over Clay is air ball. Rebounded by PJ. PJ to Flagg. Flagg with the ball is going to drive straight to the basket. Breakaway dunk. There you go, Coop. Get up, Coop. There we go. 8-9. We're staying alive. Scotty Barnes with the ball. Brings it across half court. Over to Gafford, guarded by D-Live. Hands off to RJ. RJ Barrett drives on D-Live. Gets the and one. Yeah. Coop has such a high motor, and we need to stop slowing that down. I already knew he was going to yam that thing. Yammed it. All right. RJ Barrett shooting the free throw. Finishes with the and one. Scores 11-9. Mavs down by 2. Cooper Flagg to bring the ball down. Passes to PJ. They were doing a full court press. PJ with the ball. Guarded by RJ Barrett. Ooh, RJ's going to reach. But PJ's keeping it alive. Drive to the basket. Ooh, complete turnover, PJ. There goes Brandon Ingram. Shoots a 3 over Clay. No good. Rebounded by AD. AD with the ball. Over to Coop. Coop with it. Emmanuel quickly on Coop. Passes to AD. AD with the ball. Guarded by Gafford. AD throws it to Coop. Coop on the wing. Shoots. I'm sorry, that's Clay who shoots over Emmanuel quickly. Gets the friendly bounce. Clay. All right, Clay finding his stroke. He's got his stroke back. No pause. All right, Emmanuel quickly with the ball. It was for 2, not for 3. I'm sorry. All right, Gafford with the ball. Guarded by D-Live on the corner. D-Live playing good defense. Inside to Scotty Barnes. Guarded by Clay. Scotty Barnes trying to back him down. Back out to Quickly. Quickly over to Brandon Ingram. AD picks him up. Shoots at the end of the shot clock. They're calling a shot clock violation. Good defense. What's the prediction for PJ turnovers? 5. Okay. We're playing good defense. I like this. I like this. We're looking good so far, but honestly, every game we look good in the first quarter, then things fall apart. So we'll see. All right. We're going to inbound it to D'Lo. All right, D'Lo's getting real minutes. He's guarded by Emmanuel Quickly. Ooh, they're doing a full court press. D'Lo is being guarded heavily by Emmanuel Quickly. D'Lo over to Clay. Clay with the ball, guarded by Brandon Ingram. Space it out, D'Lo. Clay's going to try and drive to the basket. Throws it up to AD. Oh, my gosh. Do it to Lively for the alley-oop. There we go. There we go. Clay with the real nice lob pass. I want more of that. Yeah. Just get the guy open. All right. Scotty Barnes over to RJ. Ooh, RJ drives and gets the and one again. All right. Whew. Over the summer, I was talking about how RJ Barrett to the Mavs wouldn't be too bad. Finally, Clay woke up. Yeah. They studied film from the first 2 games. You can tell by the way that they're playing good. Yep. Let us be delusional. You dang right. Nice. Everyone on defense, last position. Oh, yeah. All right. That Boyles guy checking in. What, Murray Boyles? RJ cooking, yeah. Slight cook. Oh, man. Anybody else got bad allergies? My nose has been so runny. All right. RJ Barrett shooting the free throw. He misses. Rebounded by D-Live over to Cooper Flagg. Flagg with the ball over to D'Lo. D'Lo bringing it down. Guarded by Emmanuel quickly. Crosses half court. Over to Lively. Back to D'Lo. D'Lo shoots the mid-range after creating such good space, but no good. Rebound by Brandon Ingram. He's bringing the ball down. Ingram over to RJ. Guarded by D'Lo. That's not good. RJ Barrett picks up his dribble, tries to shoot, and misses. Rebounded by D-Live. Good defense from D'Lo. D'Lo with the ball, bringing it down. We're running. We got Najee on the court as well. Hand it off to D'Lo. D-Live back to D'Lo. D'Lo with the ball. Off screen from D-Live. Little pick and roll. Throw it out to Cooper Flagg, but it's a turnover. But okay, it's our ball. Woo! I want Gafford back in the lineup. He has more dog than Lively. Well, we need him to be healthy. I'll give D'Lo 15 games before I conclude he's trash. I think D'Lo's fine. All right, we got to score 13-13. We got a timeout. Or a commercial. All right, what are your 2 early game assessments? Let me know in the chat. What do y'all think? I like what I'm seeing from the defense. I think the defense is doing a very good job. I'm glad we're just active on the glass, getting rebounds. Offense has been looking pretty solid. I think we need to watch our passing a little bit. I think we've had some really sloppy passing. Let me see what's the turnover looking like. But let me know what y'all like so far. Let me see here. Let me see. We have 3 turnovers from PJ, Lively, and Clay so far. So it hurts us early. Turnovers, yeah. No one can shoot. Need way more threes, yeah. Turnovers still bad, but glad kid put D'Lo in. Yep. Good defense by D'Lo. Oh yeah. Still a little sloppy. Yeah. It's the passing, the turnovers. I like the pass from Clay. He didn't just take a bad shot and look for a better shot. Yeah. Wish AD would catch the freaking ball. Yeah. I'm happy that Clay made a couple shots for sure. Yeah, it's just turnovers. I like seeing willingness of passing. Yeah. I think Clay needs the ball in his hands more. He doing good things early. I agree. If you feed the hot hand, if it's working, you keep doing it. I hate our turnovers. I do too. I do too. See, I'm a big Clay fan, but I'm sick of seeing him dribble. He's not a point guard. Nah. Did D'Lo start? No, D'Lo did not start, but they did put him in the first quarter. I still want Coop to take over more like he did in the fourth. True. As a Mavs fan, does this point guard by committee hurt worse, especially when Luka's averaging 43 per game? I don't think it. No, because we're not even like doing point guard by committee. We're doing point guard by Cooper and PJ. We're not. If we were playing our proper point guards, we probably would have had better games. Luka can average 43 per game, and that's great. But there's different ways to win a game. There's not just one way to win. I think that's what we need to figure out. Not that I want him to ball hog, but I just want Coop to get a lot of touches. Same. AD hands have been looking like they're made of fun noodles. Yeah. Let's not sit here and think Luka didn't turn over the ball. That's true. He'd give you 43 points, 12 assists, 8 rebounds, and like 9 turnovers, but he made up for it. AD looks sluggish and sloppy in these conditions. He does. I see Luka jersey behind Cooper. Oh no. All right, we are getting back out of this timeout. I just don't understand why they keep putting Coop on point guard. What happened to win now mode? Like they're building up for the future win now? I have no idea. But here we go. Colin Murray Boyles, age 20, height 6'7". 6'7". God, I don't get that and I hate it. All right, Mavericks going to inbound it. We get to Coop. Is D-Live hopping? There's Cooper Flagg who gets to the basket with the tough bucket. And the and one Coop! And one Coop. That was tough. I know one thing that a lot of people were talking about when it came to Cooper Flagg is he doesn't have a go-to move. I'd argue that his ability to attack the basket and finish at the rim is an amazing move. And we're seeing it every single time. All right, Coop. Commit to the and one. I think from what I'm seeing right now, J-Kid making another Luka Doncic and Cooper Flagg, but Cooper's not Luka Doncic. You feel me? Oh, I do. Coop needs to add a step back 3 to his bag. Man, he converts to and one. We're up 13-16. I'm all for it. Raptors bring the ball down. I'm going to have to keep refreshing the screen. I hate it. All right. They pass it to, all around. Brandon Ingram with the ball, picked up by Max Christie. Over to Murray Boyles, who drives on Najee, kicking out to Grady Dick, who drives on Cooper Flagg. Tries to go up and misses. Grady Dick was the worst player at rim last season. D'Lo with the ball, with a very bad pass to Cooper. Oh, wait, what was that? D'Lo, what was that? Anyway, Raptors ball. Raptors ball. Marcel, when will Kyrie be back? I'm hearing Thanksgiving, but I think that's too soon. All right. They dump it to the big man down low. Back to Jakob Poeltl. Turnover. D'Lo's got it. D'Lo's got the ball, bringing it down. Going to slow it down. Guard by Murray Boyles. D'Lo's going to drive. Throws the D-Live in the paint and gets fouled. There we go. Good passing. Good foul. Coop does have the go-to move, but some coach on YouTube exposed it before he even got to college. Predictably, it wouldn't work in the NBA. Oof. Russell threw it away and smiled about D'Lo's so goofy. Oh my gosh, no, D'Lo's giving me Dinwiddie vibes. I love how direct Flagg is. He's special. All right, D-Live shooting free throws. That's why kid don't want D'Lo out. Nah, we got to work through those mistakes, man. Got to work through them. D-Live missed the first free throw. Clay still got 5 points. We need those threes coming from him if we want the dub. Yeah, but he needs to, take more. Boozer or Daibansa? I heard Daibansa is really good. Is AD hurt just out? I mean, he's just out. I think we're just trying different rotations. His conditioning could be a problem. D-Live shooting the second free throw. Misses both. Rebounded by Brandon Ingram. Over to Manuel quickly as he brings the ball down. IQ throws up to... passes it out to the wing. They hand it off to Brandon Ingram to the corner. Manuel quickly out to the top of the key. They take a three, and they miss. Rebounded by D'Lo. Guard by Grady Dick. He's going to bring the ball down. Over to Cooper Flagg. Flagg with the ball. Out to D'Lo. D'Lo's going to drive. Get some contact, and gets the shooting foul. Good job, D'Lo. D'Lo just makes me nervous when he plays. It's like he's nervous. I think that's just... It'll take time. Clay needs to be in double digits this game with at least 5 threes. D'Lo needs to be in double digits too, and Kid needs to actually play him, yeah. Grimes a real star on the Sixers. I wish we kept him. Man, he's hooping over there. Hooping! Man, I miss Grimes. All right, D'Lo shooting free throws. Makes the first one. As a Rockets fan, I've noticed from seeing the Mavs highlights of these games, AD is moving way slower than usual, and they are allowing constant momentum for the opposing offense. I agree. Cooper plays like he doesn't give a F and only cares about crapping on you. That's the attitude we need. Man, I'm just here to dump all over you. Just dumping. Dump. I miss Grimes too. Yeah, it's just, man, he had a go-ahead 3 in his last game at the end of the buzzer. It was so good. D'Lo misses the second one, rebounded by RJ Barrett. Over to Manuel quickly as he brings the ball down, guarded by D'Angelo Russell. Crosses half court, passes over to Brandon Ingram. They kick it to the corner to Grady Dick, but it bounces off of Najee Marshall's foot. Raptors ball. I effing love Luka before and now having Flagg receive the ball and just having so much as a sniff of a free lane to the basket. You know he's taking those 2 long-ass strides and yam time. You already know. Cooper Flagg to the bench. What are the chances of us winning this game? Pretty good, but we'll see how the second quarter looks. We always start good. All right, they inbound it. Raptors inbound. Hand off to Manuel quickly, guarded by Max Christie. Christie staying on his hip. Forcing quickly left, and he misses. All over the place. Stolen by PJ over to D'Angelo Russell. He's got the ball. We're in a fast break. D'Lo wants to drive to the basket. No good, but the tip back from AD, they may call a shooting foul. Shooting foul, D'Lo to the line. I love that. And D'Lo missing the layup. No, he got fouled. Is that Momo Shalvesk? I can't pronounce his name, but that's Mamu on the Raptors. Wasn't he on that team before? That was a good take by D'Lo, though. I actually hope Coop stops dunking like that to preserve his knees for a long career. That's true. That was an easy and one, though. That's true. D'Lo, keep using the SGA method. You got to do it. If anyone can do it, it's D'Lo. We're already in the bonus. Let's keep abusing it. Keep attacking. When I was in high school, that was one of the things that my coach would tell us. If we're ever in the bonus, just keep driving. D'Angelo Russell makes the first one. Either teams are going to allow you to get that easy layup, or they're going to force that contact to get you to the line. That was a philosophy that my team had in high school. If we're ever in the bonus, you will never take a jump shot. You will never take a 3. You will drive to the basket and get to the line. You will force him to foul you. D'Lo making both. PJ is already turning it over. Oh Lord. Urgency and limited mistakes will win games. Fair. It's 19-13. Mavs up by 6. I apologize for the score on the screen, not updating. All right, we got ourselves a turnover. Thanks, PJ. 15-19. We're up by 4? Thought we're up by 6. This is why having a point guard is important no matter how bad bro is. That's fair. We have 5 turnovers as a team. They have 2. Crazy, crazy, crazy. All right, here we go. Sheed from the Raptors is inbound the ball. Over to Mamu Koshov. I don't know his name. Mamu. All right. Oh, kick ball. Raptors ball. Don't get across the floor and turn it over. Sheesh. Womp. All right. Raptors inbound to Mamu. Over to RJ Barrett. Guard by Najee. Passes to Scotty Barnes. Guard by PJ. Scotty Barnes creates space. Shoots the long 2. No good. Rebound by Najee Marshall. Najee with the ball. Over to D'Lo. D'Lo with the ball. Over to Najee. Najee's going to drive. Create some space. Gets that trusty floater, and it's good. Love that. Love that. Love that. And we got ourselves a timeout. Good stuff. Hey, man, I love what I'm seeing from D'Lo. Hey, let me know. What's D'Lo's number? Is he number 3? What's D'Angelo Russell's number? For the Raptors, is he 5? Because I like what I'm seeing from D'Angelo Russell. Yeah, spam 5 in the chat. Spam 5s in the chat. I like D'Lo. I like what I'm seeing from D'Lo. Show him some love. Spam it up. Spam it up. If you love what you're seeing from D'Lo, spam them 5s. Love it. He don't deserve his number spammed. Yeah, he does. You stop it. D'Lo actually doing pretty dang good. D'Lo shooting 40% from the free throw line. Man, he's 3 of 4. That's 75%. You stop it. Don't be a D'Lo hater, bro. He's got the highest plus minus on the team, bro. I like what I'm seeing from D'Lo. It's consistent. It's consistent. And like I said, it's not even like I need D'Lo to drop like 50 points and like 20 assists. Bro, just be a point guard. Everybody else, and I think that's something that not a lot of people are understanding, that D'Lo being on the court just allows everyone else to play better. Without D'Lo having a crazy stat line. Cooper will play better. Najee will play better. AD, Lively, like just having an actual point guard, everyone else can play better. But when you got PJ or Cooper playing point guard, it just doesn't work. You know what I mean? I honestly don't care for him. D'Lo hasn't done enough. All right, chat. I see how y'all feel. Maybe my standards are too low for a spam. Maybe my standards are too low for a spam. Be a point guard. Don't turn the ball over. Get people opportunities to score. Exactly. That's all it is. D'Lo does have 1 turnover, though. That was a brain-dead turnover. PJ has 2. But AD's the only player that has yet to score. He also hasn't taken a shot. That's just so weird. I feel like we're not getting the AD that we thought we were supposed to get. We'll see. Chill, chat. 1, 2, 3 guys doing good. Y'all crazy. Y'all are wildin'. Wildin'. D'Lo is so important for us as long as he plays his role and doesn't try to do too much. Yeah. As a coach, that's your job to like manage that, right? You know what? I'm going to leave this up because we've grown. We've grown. I feel like we're not getting the most out of AD on either end of the floor. Yeah, that's what it feels like. Like, I'm surprised he hasn't taken a shot. Hasn't taken a single shot. Very, very odd. I wonder if he'll go the whole first quarter without taking a shot. The AD that Nico promised Mavs fan they were going to get. It's like Anthony Davis is like a video game where you have to defeat the boss to unlock the boss as a playable character. And you're getting your ass whooped by the boss. He's beating you left and right. And then when you finally beat him, he sucks. Like, you play as him and he's trash. That's what AD is. At least that's what it feels like we're getting from AD. Like, I feel like I watched better games from AD than for us. All right, RJ Barrett knocks down a 3. D'Lo with the ball, bringing it down. He's going to run the floor. He's playing very fast. Like I said, we got to match the Raptors' pace. Off a screen from AD. D'Lo with it, guarded by Mamu. Takes a 3. Misses. Rebounded by AD with the putback. There you go, AD. Spoke too soon. Got the bull putback layup. 18-23, Mavs up by 5. Mamu with the ball, takes a 3. He's usually good from 3. No good. Rebounded by Najee Marshall. Throws it to, pass deflected over to D'Lo. D'Lo with the ball. Inside pass to PJ, but it goes out of bounds. Our ball. I don't care for him. However, I know we need a point guard. With that being said, I'm for Ryan. Me too. I ain't too bad. AD so far has more better games for the Pelicans in LA than Dallas. That's what it feels like. What if we go 0-4? Oh, someone got to get fired. AD with the ball guard by Scotty Barnes. Oh, Scooty Barnes. AD gives it to D'Lo for the easy backdoor layup, and he misses! D'Lo, I can't keep advocating for you if you do this. Wide open layup, and you miss. While the Raptors got a wide open layup on the other end. Come on, D'Lo. Damn. Oh, what's the crash out counter? God Lord. PJ with the ball over to D'Lo. God dang. D'Lo with the ball. Off a screen from Max Christie. Switch up. Grady Dick is on D'Lo. Grady Dick is not that. Ooh. D'Lo got hit on the D'Lo. D'Lo got hit down low. Karma got D'Lo for missing. I'm actually curious what people think D'Lo is doing well. Just existing. I don't know. The irony of it all. D'Lo funny, bro. Grady Dick hit D'Lo in his Grady Dick. There's a joke somewhere. D'Lo like Terry Rozier, man. These commentators are amazing. You missed the cut basket. Oh, that was wild. D'Lo's future generation is now crushed. Come on, D'Lo. We know you ain't got it. Well. On the D'Lo. D'Lo being soft, get up. Bro took his over on assists and under on his points. Oh, he got patted. Oh, man. D'Lo's doing well because he played his natural position. Yeah, we're seeing D'Lo play D'Lo. I think D'Lo has more missed layups than points scored for the Mavs. That layup pissed me off. I'm like, come on, man. That ref is laughing reviewing the play. He deserves it for that layup. It's not in AD's repertoire to play this type of basketball. He needs more pick and roll. That's fair. Oh, man. This is just crazy. Crazy. But they will review that, I guess, for a flagrant. Probably not. That ain't no dang flagrant. He was clearly swatting at the ball. Yeah, I don't think it's flagrant. But we'll see what they call it. Another Dallas team pissing me off, man. Shot creation has been our biggest issue, in my opinion, not taking care of the ball. Yeah, turnovers are an issue. We can do so many things right, but, like, AD doesn't want to play the 5 either. AD sure needs a lot to feel comfy. The player who punched D'Lo was awarded with free throws because they all wanted to do that to D'Lo. Y'all crazy. It would be such a Mavs thing to lose to the Wizards, but beat a Raptors team that has better players. Makes no sense. Hey, I just joined. What's the rundown? We're not looking the worst. D'Lo is very comical. We're not losing it, so yeah, that's pretty much it. All right, we're shooting free throws. D'Lo got hit. D'Lo. Remember how we lost to the Utah Jazz last year and proceeded to beat OKC twice without Luka? Absolutely crazy. D'Lo makes the first free throw. D'Lo or Westbrook? I'll take D'Lo. Man, missed the second free throw. Such a D'Lo thing. All right, rebounded by RJ Barrett over to Sheed. Passes to Scotty Barnes on the wing. Sheed with the ball. Over to Scotty. Back to RJ. RJ Barrett, guarded by PJ, is going to drive. Kick it out to Mamu. Drives on AD. Gets contact from PJ. They're calling that a foul. That's weird. Weak foul call? Yeah. D'Lo getting 1-2 on free throws. Yeah. D'Lo is 4 of 6. But hey. Glad he's got 4. Is it just me, or does PJ regularly look stronger than he actually looks? I mean, he just got physical with a much larger player. PJ is very strong. I would love to see, like, what their numbers are, like, when it comes to, like, lifting weights in the gym. Like, what's his bench? But, like, PJ is very strong. Breaking news. Grizzlies signed center Charles Bassey per Shams. Oh, that's good for them. Got to win the Grammy Award for making us believe that he got hit. D'Lo is a certified actor. All right. Spurs. Oh, my gosh. I'm still stuck on game 1. Raptors make both free throws. PJ bring the ball down. Horribly, that is. Guarded by RJ. Christie sets a screen. PJ's going to drive. Out to Christie. Weak pass. Christie with a wing 3. It is good! Max Christie. That's the truth. That's the future. Max Christie for 3 is good. Mama with the ball, all alone for 3, and he's going to knock that down. He's actually a pretty good three-point shooter. They got to respect that. All right, 25-27. Mavs up by 2. PJ strong because he hates his baby mama. He's like, child support is pretty strong, but I'm stronger. All right, Najee with the ball. Najee trying to work the middle, getting the mix match over to Jaden Hardy. Ooh, Hardy on the ball. Hardy loses it, but it's our ball. Mama says knock you out. Wemby rent-free in my head. Yeah, I keep saying Spurs, and I hate it. Do you see that Anthony Edwards had a hamstring injury? Oh, that sucks. I did not see that. All right, we inbound it to AD. Horrible inbound pass. Oh, gosh, our passing's bad. AD with the ball, takes the long 2. Knocks it down at the end of the buzzer. Right at the end of the shot clock. Good job, AD. Get him going. All right. Who's that? She with the ball blows right past Hardy. Passes to Grady Dick in the corner for 3. No good. Rebounded by Max Christie. Gets it to AD, but it goes out of bounds. Woo-wee! Rough. Raptors ball. We're sloppy. Like, we have no ball security. Ball security on 0. Sliders all the way down. We do not take care of the ball. We hit that 22K? Yeah, we did. We hit 22K. All right. Ball getting dry because it's a little slippery. Slippery when wet. Scotty Barnes with the inbound. I'm not even joking. I miss Spencer. Inbound to Mamu, guarded by AD. Pass to Scotty Barnes. Scotty to Sheed, guarded by Jaden Hardy. Sheed's going to drive out to Mamu, guarded by Hardy. Mamu throws up a high floater, and it goes in. And just throw the game away with open threes. Yep. PJ with the ball. PJ on the wing. Ooh, PJ wants to drive. Goes up. Misses the layup that he should have hit easily. Raptors going the other way with it. RJ Barrett over to Scotty. Scotty just takes an open 3 over AD, and he knocks it down. Oh, my God. I'm trying so hard not to crash out right now. 30-29. What are we doing? Our defense is god-awful. Christie with the ball. Guarded by Grady Dick. Why doesn't AD pressure the perimeter at all? Our perimeter defense is trash. Christie dumps it. Oh, my gosh. Another bad pass. Turnover. Raptors score on the other end. All right. AD's bringing the ball down. Over to Jaden Hardy. Hardy with the ball. Off a screen from AD. And now it's a turnover. Oh, my gosh. AD is actually playing like shit. AD's actually playing like shit. Turning the ball over. Not playing defense. I'm actually upset with Anthony Davis right now. 32-29. Here it comes. Scotty Barnes bring the ball down. Scotty Barnes in the ISO. AD picks him up. Scotty tries to spin around. Shoots over AD. No good. Rebounded by Jaden Hardy. Hardy with the ball. We got 12 seconds left. Gets it to PJ. PJ to Najee. Najee goes up. And gets the and one. Najee! Let's go. Let's go. There you go, Najee. The knife. We're losing to Drake. Crazy. My subs are skyrocketing. I know. I appreciate all the support. It's going crazy. There you go, Najee. I never worried. I knew we'd be all right. The game end first, not bad. No, our first quarters are never bad. It's always the second, third, and fourth. Najee has a chance to tie it, but I'm telling you, Anthony Davis playing like shit. Like, is AD not the best player on both teams? Najee makes the and one free throw. Raptors bring the ball down. 8 seconds. Scotty Barnes. Crosses half court. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. The last second. 3 is no good. End of the first quarter. 32-32. Let me know what y'all think about the first quarter. What did you like? What you didn't like? I liked... For a while, I think what I liked overall was ball movement. We had good ball. Well, when we had ball security, we had good ball movement. I like the shots that we were taking. I like the level of aggressiveness and the approach to the game. What I hated was the turnovers because as a team, we have 8 turnovers in the first quarter, and I'm sick and tired of it. Regardless, though, our bench is actually giving us a lot. The Raptors only have 9 points from their bench. We have 12 bench points, which is really good. Caleb Martin and Jaden Hardy have not scored yet. I guess Caleb was in for the last few seconds. But that's the first quarter. Let me know what y'all like, what y'all don't like. What are your thoughts? I also don't like what I'm seeing from AD. Like, you're the best player in the building. I don't know. What are your thoughts? AD is a liability right now. He's 100% not in shape. I agree. AD gained too much weight. I'm assuming. I don't know if it's weight. I just think he's just conditioning's bad. Don't like the bad turnovers from bad passing. Yeah, D'Lo plays like he an enemy. I don't like that we haven't shown any real growth over the first 2 games. The first 2 games we did all right after 1 quarter. We need to be even after 3 or have a lead. Yep. I don't like AD's attitude right now. He sucks, yeah. Does D'Lo smoke real weed or something? Probably. Is it just me or AD's eye might be affecting him? Sure. I don't know. Besides AD being ass and horrible turnovers, everything's good. Yeah. Wish he didn't have to wear those goggles. He needs them. Mavs can't allow Brandon Ingram or Scott to get going. I think it's RJ that's really cooking us. AD plays too light on his feet, and D'Lo plays like he an enemy. At least with Luka, even if he's overweight, he plays like he's not playing like he's overweight. Fair. How has AD regressed this much? And you can't tell me his eye. It can't be that much. His eye can't make him this bad. You talked about those towels after the last game. Maybe he threw in a towel. Maybe. Kid is our issue. How's Flagg been? Not too bad. Flagg's been pretty good. Nothing really to write at home about. Nothing too crazy. Flagg has 5 points, and that's it. He's 2 from 2. Haven't seen him do enough. I want to see more from Cooper because he looked good. Salute Marcel. Salute to you, Brian. AD ain't what he was. He's just a regular player with accolades. Oh, man. AD is not missing shots. I has nothing to do with it. He's just out of shape. That's got to be it. Why Dwight Powell's on the team? Because he's the best. Hey, Marcel. First time here. What's up, Gina? Finally, Gina shows up. But anyway, we're back in the second quarter. Okay, we're back. D'Lo with the ball. Guarded by Emmanuel quickly. Swings it over to Max Christie on the wing. Christie wants to drive. Ooh, gets fouled. How are they looking? A little shaky. Who do you think is more worried right now? Us Mavs fans or the Timberwolves fans after Ant's hamstring? How long is Ant going to be out? Max Christie shooting free throws. Makes the first one. Max, the only thing keeping me sane. I love what I'm seeing from Max and PJ. Oh, there's Caleb Martin. It's actually frustrating that there's a bad Martin in the NBA. Like, why can't there be a good Martin? Like, I can't feel happy that my family name is being besmirched. Max Christie makes both. Love that. I don't think Ant is really hurt. Just tightness, being cautious. Oh, then nothing to be worried about. I know Luka's out for like a week. Quickly with the ball. Passes to Brandon Ingram, guarded by Christie. He's going to drive. Turn around. Jumper over Christie. No good. Quickly gets the rebound and throws up a floater to tie the game. 34-34. D'Lo with the ball. Guarded by somebody. Don't know this man. D'Lo with the ball. Over to Christie. Christie's got it. Guarded by Quickly. Quickly's playing some good defense, but Christie's going to drive. Dumps out to PJ in the corner for the PJ. 3J's just no good. Rebounded by Quickly. Over to Brandon Ingram. Picked up by D'Lo. Over to number 30. AD got knocked over by Brandon Ingram. A deep 3 from Quickly is good. AD looking so bad out there. All right, D'Lo with the ball. Off a screen from Christie. A double screen from AD. D'Lo still with it. Drives. Goes up and gets fouled. He's shooting 2. Too many second chance points? Yeah, bro. AD is 230 pounds getting pushed around by BI. That's actually insane. Brandon Ingram made him touch earth. Like, holy crap, AD. Become a Lakers fan? Ew. Why? Convince me. Why should I be a Lakers fan? Ugh. I think it'll take 0 to 15 losses before someone is fired. 0-10 still gives them hope, unfortunately. Yeah. D'Lo makes the first one. AD out of shape needs more physiotherapy. If it's just because of Luka, I mean, I'm still a Luka fan. I'm a fan of good players. If that's the only reason to be a Lakers fan, I'll just be a Luka fan. The rest of that team, garbage. So you can laugh at Mavs instead of getting angry. It is what it is. All right. Quickly bringing the ball down. I'm sorry. Is that quickly? Yeah, quickly over to BI, but there's a foul on Caleb Martin. Not surprised there, buddy. AD needs to take them glasses off. I don't know what he needs to do. Only if they buy you a house and the land in LA. Otherwise, no reason. Man, they have to do a lot for me to switch over to LA. Ugh. I mean, I watch the Lakers sometimes to see Luka play. But the team as a whole, hell no, yeah, the team's trash. What are the starting 5 today? It is the pinned comment. All right, they inbounded too quickly, guarded by D'Lo. We're down by 1, 37-36. Brandon Ingram with the ball. Pump fakes on Caleb Martin, shoots over AD, knocks it down. Yeah, get Caleb off the floor. He sucks. D'Lo with the ball, bringing it down. No one in the world can turn me into a Lakers fan. All right, D'Lo with the ball. Off a screen from AD. D'Lo to Clay. Clay for 3. Knocks it down. There we go. That's what we needed. Tie game. 39-39. Brandon Ingram with the ball. Ooh, stolen by D'Lo. There we go. AD, run, bro. You fat. D'Lo for 3. And he misses. But he gets his rebound. That's fine. There's PJ. PJ's right there. Why is Clay taking the 3 in the corner all awkwardly? God dang. PJ was wide open at the top. And AD just fat self can't run down the court fast enough. Jeez, bro. Could have easily got the transition bucket. But come on, man. That would have been a great little run. Anyway, quickly with the ball, guarded by D'Lo. They get it to Mamu, guarded by AD. Passes for the 3. They miss. Rebounded by... Get the dang ball. AD's just walking. AD actually has no effort. All right, PJ with the ball. PJ trying to drive his way in. No good. Awkward layup is no good, but he gets his own. Oh, nope, he tips it back. Clay with the rebound, steps in, gets to AD, who goes up and gets fouled. He's shooting 2. Oh, God, AD fell. Isn't this weird? I heard Najee hasn't looked good. This is I think we've seen good from Najee tonight. Is it Luka or AD who is fat? I don't remember, bro. Neither do I. AD and Luka switch vibes, bro. That's AD's problem. No, it's eccentricity. Made the first one. AD's hella sluggish, man. All right. AD makes the first free throw. Chill, bro. You've been crashing out lately. Don't get high blood pressure. It runs in my family. I got high blood pressure. I'm sorry, this shit is so funny seeing you crash like that. It's just so frustrating, bro. Like, it's not that hard. Like, I've seen this team be better. Why can't I watch them be better? It's annoying. Whose jersey should I get? Get Flags. I got Flags jersey up there. And Kyrie's. I need to get a Gafford jersey. Or is he put in effort and got in good shape as a trade? Yeah. All right, AD shooting the second free throw. And he makes them both. There we go. All right. Mavericks bring the ball down. I'm sorry. Raptors bring the ball down. Emmanuel quickly guarded by D'Lo. Over to Jakob Poeltl, top of the key. He's going to hand it off to Brandon Ingram, who's going to shoot the long 2 over AD. Knocks it down. Why don't we apply more pressure to Brandon Ingram? Just weird. Klay Thompson bring the ball down. AD has 0 defense. Yeah, I'm not seeing a whole lot. A lot of walking from AD. Klay's in the corner. He gets it to AD. Almost loses it. AD with the weird layup, and he gets it to go. 43-41. All right. Does Kid ever play flag other than point? Who knows? Quickly with the ball, guarded by Clay. Quickly going to try and drive. Dumps it out. They take a 3. Flag contests. No good. Rebounded by AD. Over to D'Lo. There we go. D'Lo with the ball. Looking for the cut. D'Lo with the top of the key. Off a screen from AD. D'Lo's going to try and drive in the basket. Kicks it out to Caleb Martin in the corner. Over to D'Lo. D'Lo for the 3 in the corner. No good. He gets his save. Puts it right back up. No good. AD gets it. AD under the basket. Off the glass. No good, but he gets fouled. He's shooting 2. There we go, AD. Hey, just keep feeding him. Just keep feeding him. D'Lo is shooting way too much. D'Lo's so funny. Yeah, he is. That Texas barbecue ain't no joke. AD has no business missing these baskets right by the rim. He missed every single time. Yeah. D'Lo trying these. Yeah, I see it. D'Lo throwing up bricks. He's trying. Hey, man, he's trying. Theo think he's Steph. Hey, bro, got to get him where you get him. All right, AD shooting free throws. Misses the first one. Oh, Lord. Something's wrong with AD. There's got to be. Like, he just ain't playing like he's supposed to be playing. All right, AD to the bench, I think I saw. Her defense wins championships? Ooh. No. And that was not AD to the bench. Who just went to the bench? I guess it was PJ. Somebody went to the bench. All right, AD shooting the second free throw. Misses both. Oh, great, AD. Love it. All right, Scotty Barnes with the rebound, runs the floor, gets it down low. They try a dunk and they miss. Rebound by Caleb Martin. Caleb Martin bringing the ball down. Over to Clay. Ooh, Clay's going to drive. Dumps it out to AD. AD under the basket. Backing his way in. Up and under. Gets it to go. AD, there we go. Just feed AD and let him eat in the paint. That's what he needs to do. 45-41. There we go. Raptors with the ball. Passing it around. Gets it to Murray Boyles. Top of key guard by Caleb Martin. He's going to try and drive, but he kicks it. Stolen by D'Lo. There we go. Cooper Flagg, run it. D'Lo with the ball. They're applying pressure. He's going to drive to the basket. Stop. Create space. Shoots it. Misses. Tries to get his own rebound. No good. Rebounded by the Raptors. RJ Barrett the ball. Ooh, stolen by AD again. Good defense. Active hands. Gives it to Clay. We're in transition. Oh, my gosh. And we turn it over again. This is great. This is embarrassing. The three from the Raptors is good. Why was Clay and Cooper like just bunched up at that corner or at that wing? What was that about? We're up by 1. Timeout. This team like the one high school team that is being forced to play because they have 4 games left, even though they aren't going to win anything. Forced to play. Man, Raptors aren't better than the Mavs, so they should win. We should see. Flagg concerns me with his amateurism. He has no proprioception. Oh my gosh. This is a complete rebuild worse than anything. We're about to lose. We're about to be 0-3, man. No spacing. There's no spacing. It's so weird. Even us in chat aren't doing that dumbass turnover. Mavs holding a lead. Funny joke. Nico built this team like a kid who just loves tall players and dunks in 2K GM mode. Yeah, it was good, TGK. Marcel, don't crash. We win in this. I mean, it's just frustrating. I want to watch good basketball. I want to watch my team play well. Is that too much to ask? Anthony Davis got 10 points. I mean, he hasn't missed anything. 4 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal. We have 9 turnovers as a team. We're 3 of 10 from 3. It's frustrating. Like, what's going on with AD, bro? What's up with AD? Why is Kid not playing B-Will? B-Will's out for family reasons. I want to watch the game. Same. Raptors playoff run next 3 seasons, baby. Oh, stop it. Oh, Sims, you stop it. Man, is Raptors Digest flooding my chat? Golly. Love y'all. They should take $1,000 for every turnover. Ooh. Mavs Digest. AD has missed something. His ability to run. It looks like it. Oh, yes, right. B-Will's friend passed. It might be the funeral. I have no idea. Love you all, Sims. Hope you're doing well. D'Lo is 0 of 4 from 3. It's mainly his fault. Yeah, the shooting isn't there at all from D'Lo, but like, thanks for those 2 assists. Yeah. Somehow D'Lo's a +3. The shooting ain't there, but the ball moves. I'm trying so hard not to crash out on D'Lo. Yeah. Why do I feel like AD has 0 bounce at all? The passing of this team looks like him. Yeah, no, we have very bad passing. Bad passing, bad ball movement, bad. Clay probably yeah. I mean, Clay is 3 of 5. Yeah, D'Lo's taking the most shots in this team. Let's kind of calm that down. Just pass and facilitate. Man, there's so much to not be happy about. All right, D'Lo with the ball. Top of the key, passes to Clay. Clay over to Cooper. Cooper on the wing. Back to Clay. Clay pump fakes. Jab step. Trying to find the open man. They're playing tight on Clay. Clay for the long 2 is almost air. Hit the front iron. Raptors save it. They're bringing the ball down. RJ Barrett passes back to take a 3. They knock it down. That's cool, I guess. 47-45. They get it to another turnover. Bad pass. But Cooper Flagg saves it somehow. Gets a free dunk. Good job, Coop. Get the easy buckets. Holy crap. Our ball movement and our ball security is trash. A foul from the Mavs. Raptors shooting 2. I don't truly believe AD is unique. New York is calling his name. Bro, what can I get for Anthony Davis? Just sloppy. This is very sloppy. Raptors shooting free throws. Guys, I'm sorry I followed Luka to the dark side. Rooting for Cooper and the squad, though. Yeah, welcome back. So the Mavericks have the best roster in NBA history from 2022 to 2025, and then all of a sudden now they have the worst roster in NBA history. Wow, that's some owner, some GM. They got their Patrick, whatever. Really love these green jerseys. I hate them. I want Flagg to draw more fouls on these easy dunks. Thoughts? I think Flagg needs to be more assertive. I think he needs to let him cook. Hey, what's going on, guys? What's good, bro? What's good, Sigma? All right, they make both free throws. I'm going to say D'Angelo is a lazy guard, dude. Yeah, I don't know. I'm seeing effort. It just doesn't mean anything, I guess. All right, our ball. Christie's bring the ball down. Hands it off to D'Lo. D'Lo top of the key. Over to Christie to D-Live. D-Live on the wing. Over to Christie. Christie off a screen from D-Live. Christie's going to drive. Stops. Over to D'Lo. D'Lo's going to drive. Pass it back to Christie. Christie pump fakes. Drives. Step back. D'Lo. D'Lo. Long 3 at the end of that shot clock. Goes in. D'Lo for 3. I'll take it. Whatever. Raptors ball. Calling a foul. Of course he makes that shot. Yeah, that's the D'Lo shot. Why does D'Lo make the hard shots, not the easy layups? I like how him and Christie were just doing a two-man game that entire time. All he needed. Yeah, you know. D'Lo, highlight merchant. Yeah, all right. Raptors ball. They're passing around. Guard by Najee. RJ Barrett's going to drive. Gets the high layup off the glass. All right. 51-50. We're down by 1. D'Lo with the ball. Gets it to Max Christie with the two-handed dunk. There we go, Max. There we go. I love Max Christie. That's my guy. Christie for 2 is good. All right, Raptors ball. Pass it to Scotty Barnes. Guard by D'Lo. Christie's there for the double team. Kick it out to the wing for a weird pass to the corner, to the other corner for a 3 from the wing. No good. Rebounded by Boyles. Gets it to RJ for a 3 over Christie. No good. Rebounded by Flagg. Flagg with the ball. Guarded by Scotty Barnes. Passes it to D'Lo. D'Lo on the wing. Calling for a screen from D-Live, but he fakes it over to Flagg. Flagg to D'Lo. D'Lo with the ball is going to drive. Over to Najee in the corner. Back to D'Lo. D'Lo for 3 on the wing. No good. Rebounded by the Raptors. Are on the other way with it. They're going to slow it down. They kick it to Scotty Barnes. Takes the go-ahead 3, and he knocks it down. Why do we make it so hard for ourselves? Like, we make it everything harder on ourselves. It's so annoying. Cooper with the ball. He's on the perimeter. Over to D'Lo. D'Lo over to Flagg. Flagg for 3. And he knocks it down. There we go. Flagg. There you go. Coop. 54-55 for keeping it alive. Somehow. Raptors with the ball. Scotty Barnes. Top of key guarded by D-Live. Over to Boyles. Guarded by D-Live. Over to Scotty. Guarded by Flagg. Flagg will stay on him. Scotty's going to try and drive. Throws up a little hook shot. No good, but they tip it back in. Flagg got knocked down. No one helped him up. Crazy. All right, Max Christie bring the ball down. Over to D-Live. Guarded by Boyles. Hands off to D'Lo. D'Lo. Throws it up to D-Live. Bad pass. Out of bounds. Our ball. No, they wave it off. Turnover. It's a charge. Okay. We got ourselves a timeout. One second, y'all. 1 second. So maybe I spoke too soon about D'Angelo Russell. You may be up to 23,000 subs at this rate by the end of the stream, but I hope so. That'd be kind of cool. But yeah, maybe I was a little bit too preemptive on D'Angelo Russell. Maybe it ain't what we think it is. The only play we should double team is Scotty Barnes. Maybe Brandon Ingram. Why are we doubling everyone else? I have no idea. Mavs can't stop turning it over. That's at 9 or 10. Let me see. As a team, the Mavericks have 10 turnovers. The Raptors have 5. We're 12 of 18 from the free throw line. Like, we can get to the line. Nothing else sucks. I've been against the D'Lo trade since it happened. Well, it was a signing, not a trade. But I know what you mean. I don't know. This just sucks. D'Lo has 9 points on horrible shooting, but I still think it's good to have him on the floor. See, that's the thing. I get that he's not shooting very well, but I think having him on the floor, there has to be a positive from this, right? Maybe not the scoring aspect, but like, I don't know. I feel like we're seeing something more from everybody else because of D'Lo. He's got 2 turnovers, and 4 assists, so it's like, it could be better. But I mean, I don't know. Max Christie hasn't missed a single shot. He's got 7 points. How's Clay doing? Clay, 8 points, 3 assists. All right. Turnovers again? Yeah. What is the purpose of the 1 through 8? Huh? D'Lo's a +1. I'm seeing glimpses, but glimpses ain't enough. Oh, no, you're absolutely right. It's not enough. It's not enough. It's a very interesting game. Very interesting game. I don't care what the box score says. That's fair. I like D'Lo playing, but I don't like him playing at the same time. It's hard to explain. Yeah, like it's like you see the problems, but you see the benefit. It's a very interesting thing. I'm not too sure where to place it. Correct me if I'm wrong, but D'Lo's never really been a pass-first guard, right? More or less. I like seeing D'Lo on the floor. I like seeing D'Lo on the opponent. That's how I like D'Lo. Remember the Cavs started 15-0 last season, lost the first round? No, that's true. I also like to be 15-0. All right. Mamu with the ball, guard by AD. Hands it off to RJ Barrett, guard by Flagg. Over to IQ, pass to Brandon Ingram, guard by PJ. PJ playing close defense over to RJ. He's going to spin on Flagg, goes up, misses the layup, rebound by Najee Marshall. Our ball. We're running the floor. Najee with the ball. Hands off to AD. Over to Christie. Christie with the ball. Ooh, Christie, you're free for a 3. Oh, no, he tries to drive over to AD. Bad pick and roll, but it's a kickball. I see what you're doing, Christie. I like me with a chip on my shoulder. Oh, Lord. D'Lo is struggling with the shooting, but he's providing structure and ball movement to offense. That's what it is. The bad thing about D'Lo is the boy is not making easy shots at all. The good thing is there is ball movement and facilitation and creation to some degree. Better than nothing. It's like, okay, it's a foul. I thought Flagg just turned over. It's a foul. 5 guys on the floor and not one is a point guard. All of them can play forward as well. What's up with that? I have no idea. D'Lo is the definition of a combo guard. Not a true 1, not a true 2. All right. Coop shooting free throws. Yeah, I think rotating D'Lo and Christie minutes is the way to go. Max is our number 2 point guard. I don't know. Max is consistent. Flagg makes the first free throw. Good news is I don't feel like crashing out. D'Lo's a true 0. Stop it. Flagg makes both. All right. Raptors bring the ball down. We're up by 1. Close game. Brandon Ingram over to Mamu. Over to Ingram, guard by Najee, off a screen. He's going up at Flagg, spins, stops, picks it up, passes to Mamu, who drives straight to the basket for a dunk. Ooh, Lord, defense. How did he blow right past AD? Golly. Flagg with the ball, being guarded heavily from Emmanuel quickly, off a screen from AD. Flagg takes the 3. It's short, no good. Rebounded by Brandon Ingram. Ingram with the ball. Over to RJ Barrett, who drives on Flagg. Kicks it out to the corner, out to the wing. Ooh, to Brandon Ingram, guarded by Christie. Ooh. Back out to Scotty Barnes. Hands off to Quickly, guarded by Flagg. Quickly drives on Flagg, goes up, gets the shooting foul. Very weird. Mamu's a baller. Mamu's not bad. Where's Ryan? On the bench. Wait, can Max play point guard? Maybe he has potential. Anything looks better than Flagg playing point guard. I'm not too sure. Yeah, AD is a little slow. I don't think they'll be horrible. All right, Raptors make the first free throw. How we give up Luka for a lazy Anthony Davis, I don't get it. Max being a point guard seems interesting. Maybe we'll talk about that in a video. Maybe we'll go down that little rabbit hole. I haven't heard anyone say they think Raptors can make the playoffs. Well, I mean, I think they can. They're in the East. The East is bad. All right, Cooper Flagg bring the ball down after the 2 made free throws. Passes to PJ. PJ with the ball. PJ getting doubled. Throws it to Flagg. Flagg to Christie in the corner for 3. And it's good! There we go, Christie! The disciple of Kobe Bryant is still here, baby. All right, tie game. Ingram with the ball. Guarded by Flagg. He's going to drive. Goes up. Tough shot, no good. Good defense. Rebounded by PJ. PJ has the ball. Trying not to turn it over. AD gets it to Christie. Christie going to slow it down. Picked up by Ochai Abdaji. Christie's going to drive, but kicks it right back out. Throws it to AD down low. A little bit of a long pass. AD's trying not to fall out. Turnover to Brandon Ingram. And there they go, scoring on the other end. Scotty Barnes got easy too. Can't be so sloppy with the ball, man. We turn it over too much. All right, Najee with the ball. Off a screen from AD. Najee's going to drive. Under the basket. But that's a travel. Come on. We do one good thing to do like 5 bad things. We're just literally giving them free points. Yep. 80 is so amazing. 2-way superstar. Top 5 player. Top 75. Wow. So great. 13 points off turnovers for them. That's actually insane. We'd be killing it if we didn't give up so many points. All right. Here goes Manu quickly, guarded by D'Lo. Hands off to Scotty Barnes, guarded by PJ. Brandon Ingram, guarded by PJ. Top of the key. He's going to drive. Create space, pump fakes. Goes up and under and knocks it down. Come on, PJ. Hey, there's no... Oh, no, we do have a point guard. We got D'Lo. But we got Cooper Flagg bring the ball down. Interesting. Flagg with the ball. Gives it to PJ. PJ with the ball. Drives on Scotty. Step back long. 2 from PJ is no good. Just outside of his range. All right. Mama with the ball. Just goes in for the long layup. That's crazy. 66-60. Oh, my gosh. What position is Cooper playing? I have no idea. D'Lo with the ball. 36 seconds left in the half. D'Lo's going to dribble, drive. Goes up. Off the glass. And it's good from D'Lo. What's your ultimate crash out movie? Also, I wouldn't mind a movie called Crash Out. It's all about crashing out. Who would you cast? I would be the lead actor. All right, Scotty Barnes brings the ball down across half court. Going to kill the clock. If we go 0-4, I'm going to crash out like 6-7 times. All crazy. All right, they go up. Missed the shot. Rebounded by AD. 10 seconds left. Over to D'Lo. D'Lo with the ball over to Max Christie, but it's a kick ball. Our ball. I need Christie to start over Clay. Christie and PJ is like our best 2 players. All right. We got one more possession. 6 seconds left on the clock. We're going to inbound it. Christie's going to inbound it to D'Lo. D'Lo with the ball. D'Lo's going to drive. Takes the long 2. Knocks it off the glass. There we go, D'Lo. Hey. He can hit weird, tough shots all day. I'm all for it. 5s in the chat. I guess we can throw 5s in the chat for D'Lo. Shout out to D'Lo for actually hitting some shots. All right, it's now halftime. It's 64-66. We're down by 2. We're still in the game. Unfortunately, we are losing this game. But we take a look at the box score right quick. Anthony Davis has 10 points still with 1 steal, 1 assist, 5 rebounds. PJ with only 4 points, 1 steal, 3 assists, and 4 rebounds. Cooper Flagg with 12 points, 1 block, 1 rebound. Derrick Lively with 2 points, 1 assist, and 3 rebounds. Klay Thompson with 8 points, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. Off the bench, Caleb Martin played 5 minutes, has 1 steal and 1 rebound. Najee Marshall with 5 points and 3 rebounds. D'Lo with 13 points, 2 steals, and 4 assists. He is 3 of 11 from the floor, 1 of 6 from 3, but he's 6 of 8 from the free throw line. I mean, I'll take the 13 points off bench. He's actually our leading scorer. D'Lo's our leading scorer, and it's kind of just he's our leading scorer by force. But by the numbers, the most offense from the Mavericks has been created by D'Lo. 13 points and 4 assists. He is creating the most offense, I guess. Max Christie with a perfect game of 10 points, 1 assist, 1 rebound. He's 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 2 of 2 from 3, and 3 of 3 from the floor. Jane Hardy with the 1 rebound. As a team, the Mavericks have 12 turnovers to the Raptors 5. Very, very bad. We have 5 assists. No, I'm sorry. We have 14 assists and 12 rebounds. I'm sorry. 14 assists and 12 turnovers. Oh, my gosh. 14 assists, 12 turnovers is kind of bad. We have 19 rebounds. We're 6 of 15 from 3. The Raptors are 7 of 19. Not too bad, honestly. We're shooting 14 of 20 from the free throw line. I'm glad we can get to the line. Yeah, pretty interesting game so far. Mavs are playing better today. Better. Yeah, I guess. But who are you liking so far? Yeah, I think D'Lo is like an anomaly. It's like you're not really playing that well, but you're playing that well, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know. It's very interesting. D'Lo being our leading scorer is insanely depressing. Yeah. OKC going to make us have 20 turnovers at half? Probably. I'm actually not looking forward to playing the Thunder tomorrow because of what I'm seeing from SGA. It's going to be super frustrating. Mr. Marcel, how old are you? I'm 30, dude. If only AD wasn't obese. I like Flagg in this game, to be honest. Yeah, I just want to see more from him. Like, let Flagg do more. We have to make better passes for sure. Our ball security is just god-awful. So bad. I might not watch the Thunder game, not going to lie. Maxey for sure. Can we start Clay? But Maxey has many minutes. Yeah, I think that's what you do. If you're going to keep Clay in starting lineup, just give more minutes to Max, which is what we're doing. Clay has 10 minutes. Max has 14. I'm fine with that. The Mavs are allowing Mamu to have 13 points on 4 of 5, or 5 of 8, yeah. Trade D'Lo for Dakota DeChiva. Thunder has good defense. You guys might be cooked, yeah. But anyway, how many points does D-Live have? Not a lot. D-Live has 2 points. He's only taking 1 shot, though. I truly believe that if we fix the turnover issue, we'll be fine. More D'Lo and Nembhard minutes could solve that. For sure, I do agree. I mean, seeing 15 minutes from D'Lo is encouraging, especially since our point guards last game at most had 10 minutes played. So that's really encouraging. I definitely do think we should see some Nembhard minutes as well in the second half, just to switch things up. But I like that we're going to D'Lo. And even if this isn't a great game from him, like, give him some time. I would much rather lose by playing smart instead of losing by playing stupid. Playing your point guard's quality minutes is a smart move. If you lose, you lost. But losing and you're not even trying to play the right way is kind of brain dead. And that's how we lost to the Wizards. Does Gafford even play anymore? He's still hurt. If me not watching is what it takes for Mavericks to win, that's a fair trade. Nah, D-Pen, we need you. D'Lo is a rhythm shooter. When he's cold, he bricks everything. But when he gets going, he's unstoppable. I love it. Don't worry, guys. The team just saving, actually playing for Thunder. Oh, Lord. Somebody needs to slap AD. I mean, it's crazy because it's like from the box score, AD's fine. He's got 10 points, 1 steal, 1 assist, 5 rebounds. He's 2 of 4 from the free throw line, 4 of 4 from the field. But when you're watching Anthony Davis, you're like, why aren't you playing good defense? Why aren't you moving a little bit faster? What's wrong with you? Right? Like, don't just watch the box score. It doesn't tell the full story. AD is literally a powerhouse, but you just don't see anything out there. I don't see it. AD, a.k.a. Fun Noodle Hands. Yeah. It's really interesting. What's good, Marcel? Great to see you. Hey, Bond Lester Game. How you doing, man? Dallas trying for a #1 pick. Tanking the season. Why not? LaMelo just went off. Yeah. Shout out to my fantasy. Speaking of which, I need to lock in some players. Huh. Brandon Miller didn't play against the Wizards? It's very interesting. Is Brandon Miller hurt? Oh, he's out. That sucks. What happened to Brandon Miller? Oh my gosh, I got injured players on my roster. I don't like that. I don't like that. Anyway, 80 actually depressing, man. Anthony Davis has zero motor. Now he's just going through the motions. He's just there. Yeah, it's just weird, bro. Like, and if you're, I don't know. We see the problems, and it's almost like the solution is just too easy. Like, it's like, man, is it really that easy to fix this? Are we just, backseat coaching, and so it's easy for us to, like, say things because we're not actually doing it? Or do the fans actually get it? You know what I mean? I don't know. It's really interesting. We done this season if we lose again, man. 80 could take over this game, but it's like he don't want to. I genuinely think Luka is in much better shape than 80 right now, which is wild. I don't know. Like, that game against the Rockets is what I expected from AD, like, almost every game. And we're not even getting that Anthony Davis, which is wild. For the following 4 seasons, we do not own our first-round pick. Maybe we were tanking crazy. I don't know. How is AD going to work off the weight when he looks like he's moving with a 2010 hoverboard? Whew. Not going to panic just yet, but I'm not liking what I'm seeing from Anthony Davis. Yeah, it's weird. Stop the 88. 80 is about 25, 10, and 2 a game. He never been more than that. Well, I'm not seeing 25, 10, and 2. Something about them Texas barbecue, man. I had barbecue for lunch today. Luka shooting like 73% true shooting. Ooh. Hey, who's guarding Barnes and Ingram? PJ and AD. But Brandon Ingram's been kind of cooking. So has Scotty. Scotty's been cooking too. And Sandro has 13 points off bench. Yeah, their bench kind of stepped up. I mean, our bench is good. 13 from D'Lo, 10 from Christie, 5 from Najee. That's, 28 points off our bench? It's pretty solid. But they also have, 21 points off bench. 80 just eating too much Texan food? Maybe. Honestly, we should sign Julian Newman and wave 80. You're crazy. Halftime show? I guess we can do a halftime show. If you want to call in for the halftime show where you just come in and yap with me, hop up in the Discord. We got somebody. Give me 1 second. Welcome to the halftime show. Who do I got with me today? Hello, hello, hello. We're in the halftime show. Is your phone muted? Sometimes people's phones are muted. I'll put you in the waiting room. But we got our channel regular history boy on the halftime show. What's good, bro?
What's good, my man?
Man, it is a game where we're losing at halftime yet again.
Well, when I saw the starting lineup, I instantly got disappointed. I'm going to be honest.
Yeah, it's like we're trying to force a square peg in a round hole. It's not working.
We're trying to make Cooper Flagg a point guard when he's a small forward.
And I don't know why. I really don't know why that is. I mean, I don't know. If it's for his development, sure. Then that means these games don't matter if we're trying to just develop Cooper. But, why can't we just win?
Yeah, but if
games?
we're trying to develop Cooper, can we develop Cooper where he's naturally supposed to be, not force him to be a point guard?
I don't know, man. I don't know. It don't make sense. It don't make sense. But from this game, though, we're seeing some good things, though. Like it's not all bad.
Yeah, down by 2 at the half is not as bad as I thought.
Yeah, no, not at all. And then also,
But D'Lo 3 of 11 and 1 of 6 from 3 hurts my soul with how decent everybody else is shooting.
Yeah, but at the same time, though, I think
2 of 7, but
D'Lo's an anomaly, though. Like D'Lo's kind of an anomaly because the shooting's horrible, but then but it looks better with him playing.
It definitely does. I mean, he off bench got 4 assists and is leading the team in assists.
Yep, he's generated the most offense. It's hard to believe, it's hard to tell, but he's generated the most offense.
13 points, 4 assists, 3 rebounds. I mean, other than the field goal percentage, which is abysmal, I think it's in the 20% right now.
Yeah. I mean, if you really want to break it down, D'Angelo Russell is responsible for a third of our points. Those 8 assists at minimum is 8 points plus his 13. That's 21 points. He's responsible for at minimum
four people in double digits by half actually impresses me with how things have been going recently.
Yeah. We've had these crazy weird starts, and then it's like even worse finishes. But I think as long as we come out in the second half with the right energy, I definitely want to see Cooper Flagg kind of play more assertive.
Oh my god,
like
yeah,
we saw
Cooper
last
Flagg's
game.
having a great first half. Last game, he had a horrible first half and then an amazing second half, trying to save the team from the Wizards.
Yeah, it's very interesting. But in your opinion, in the second half, what needs to be executed for us to finally get our first win?
Honestly, just the turnovers. I mean, we're playing well. I mean, Max Christie, 3 of 3. Nigel Marshall, 2 of 2. Klay Thompson, 3 of 5, 2 of 3. Cooper, 4 of 5. AD, 4 of 4. I mean, these are good shots we're taking. I think Lively should get more minutes. He's got 10 minutes.
I think we should do more, like set up more plays for Lively. Like I want to see more pick and rolls. I want to see him because like his scoring's low, but it's also like he's not taking a lot of shots. Like we're not really running plays for D-Live.
Yeah, and he's getting 10 minutes a game. Like ridiculous. What is this?
Ridiculous. Yeah. I mean, I get see better this game.
I don't want him hurt, but that means you're kind of just having him as a bench piece when we shouldn't have him as a bench piece. He's our starting center. Like he should be playing more. He should be playing more minutes right now.
Oh, for sure. I think this is a winnable game. Just the turnovers. I mean, that's what's killing us. The second chance points for Toronto. It's not even like they're picking our pockets. They're playing tough defense that's causing turnovers. A lot of our turnovers were just ugly passes that were super unnecessary.
Yeah. I also think probably getting Musa and Nemhard in.
I think we could put Musa in for garbage time, but I think Nemhard should get some minutes in the second half, like real minutes, just to like offset Demo if things start to go south. Just making sure we have someone to bring the ball down and set everyone up. Because I think I think the issue with the whole Cooper Flagg point guard situation is that no one in that 5 can really look good because okay, PJ's like, I have to bring the ball down, so no one's setting me up. Or Cooper's like, I need to bring the ball down, no one's setting me up, right? So it's like, no one's getting the benefit of a point guard because they're sharing point guard duties.
There's no good communication.
Work. Yeah. But any last words for the people at home before we go to our next guest, History Boy?
Drink water, support the Mavs. We may suck right now, but it's 2 games out of 82. We got plenty of road ahead of us.
Yep. You heard it.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Anyway, here's your boy. I appreciate it, man. I'll talk to you later.
See you.
You heard it. We may suck, but it's all right. Drink water. Even though I'm drinking a Celsius because I'm tired. I took a nap before the game. Anyway, our next guest is coming on to the stream. Who I got with me at the halftime show?
Boy, Terry.
What's good with you, bro? How you doing?
Doing good. You know what? I'm not mad at this game. The only issue for me is the turnovers. Yeah. I feel like the issue is we don't have a definitive ball handler. That's why I agree with what you're saying, even though D'Angelo Russell's shot is not looking good. The fact that he's not making these wild passes, that's just causing these massive turnovers. Because when you see the ball is in PJ's hands too long, what is he going to do? He's either going to dribble it off his foot or he's going to just pass it into traffic, which is going to cause a turnover.
Yep.
Same thing with Klay. He's bringing it up the floor. Somebody's going to pick his pocket. That's why, like, people were upset in the past with Luka and Kyrie's usage rate, but it makes sense now because when the ball's in their hands, they're not turning the ball over nearly as much. But then when you have to have the ball in Klay's hands, he's going to turn it over. PJ's hands, he's going to turn it over. Even though Max Christie, he's making all his shots, but he even has 2 turnovers on the limited minutes he has.
Yeah.
So that's the only issue. Like, kid, we have to get this fixed because last game against Washington, the crazy amount of turnovers. Now, and like Toronto has a good squad. If you look at it top to bottom, it's actually a solid squad. So the fact that we're only down 2 with this amount of turnovers, I'm not even mad at it. As long as we clean that up, we're winning this game. Simple.
I agree 110% with your sentiments. I think if we can just limit the turnovers, play better defense. I mean, yeah, it's definitely in the bag for us. There are some bright spots, and again, I'm gonna speak about it in the postgame video. When it comes to D'Lo, it's an anomaly. Like offensively, it ain't really there. Missing those open shots is weird, but then it's like, but it's allowing other players to play well. So I'll sacrifice myself by playing D'Lo, knowing that other players will play well. Versus PJ, Clay, or even Cooper Flagg bring the ball down, and then everyone's just kind of like, what do I do now? It's a weird situation, but I think things will turn around, but we have to win this game for that to happen. But we are back from halftime, so do you have any last words for the people at home? Sorry we had to cut it short.
No, we're good. My last words is we need more Nembhard. Come on.
Yes, bring me Ryan Nembhard. But, man, I appreciate you, and I'll see you in the chat.
All right.
Yep. All right, y'all. We are back. Out of halftime, we have Scotty Barnes shooting some free throws. We're fouling too early. Scotty Barnes shooting. Misses the second one, rebounded by Cooper Flagg. Over to, who's that? PJ changes shoes, I see. PJ with the ball. Going right up at the basket. Gets the and one, PJ. There we go. There we go, PJ. Hit that and Juan in the chat. And Juan in the chat. There we go. There we go. Let's run away with this. Run away from me, baby. But we did have a super chat earlier during the halftime show. Don't think I didn't see that from my good friend Paul Blunt saying, let's go Mavs Digest. Good to see you, brother. Keep on grinding. If you don't know, Paul Blunt, good dear friend of mine from the Raptors Digest days back in the day. That's a friend for life. Love you, man. Hope you're doing well. Amanda quickly with the ball, guard by Cooper Flagg. Over to Jakob Poeltl, guard by D-Live. Hands it off to Scotty Barnes over to Brandon Ingram's going to drive on Cooper Flagg. Step back long two from Ingram is good to go. That's his bread and butter. 69-71. Cooper Flagg with the ball. We just got to fight and defend. Get some stops and score. Cooper Flagg, when he go all the way, spins, throws up to D-Live for the alley-oop. Okay. Oh, that's doing something to me. It's doing something to me. All right. Raptors the other way. Gets it to Brandon Ingram with the ball. Guarded by AD. He's going to drive on AD. Step back. Pump fake. Gets it to Scotty. Over to RJ. RJ's going to drive on PJ. Stop. Goes up. And gets it off the glass. Uh-oh. All right. 71-69. We're down by 2. All right. PJ with the ball. Off screen from D-Live. PJ's going to drive. Out to AD in the corner for 3. Misses. Rebounded by Brandon Ingram. Ingram over to Scotty. Scotty with the ball. Out to Jakob. Jakob out to Brandon Ingram. Guard by PJ. Takes a deep 3 over AD and knocks it down. Yep, there goes Brandon Ingram. He's getting hot. 74-69. Clay with the ball over to Coop. Coop to AD. I'm sorry, Coop to Lively. Lively at the top. Turnover because he knocked over D-Live with a turnover. Flop, kind of sold it. He D-Live stuck his butt out and it caused quickly to hit him and fall over. And it's kind of soft. I will tell you this: if we lose this in tomorrow game, someone has to be fired. Nico or someone's got to go. All right, quickly bring the ball down, guarded by Cooper Flagg. Over to Brandon Ingram, guarded by PJ. Jakob with a screen, but PJ stays on him. Brandon Ingram goes up, throws up a crazy falling layup and scores. 76-69. Third quarter breakdown. It's almost guaranteed. We pass to Lively. Lively to PJ. PJ drives. Gets fouled shooting 2. We don't have a point guard to start the third quarter. No true point guard to start the third. The score makes sense now. No point guard to start the third. Score makes sense. We got AD, we got Lively, PJ, Flagg, and Clay to start the third. No point guard. Yeah, checks out. Score makes sense. Anyway, we make the first free throw. No getting fired for losing to the Thunder. Psh, yo, can we put in Nembhard? Nembhard or D'Lo? Somebody, bro. I think it's like actually criminal that we don't play a point guard at times. Because, like, think about it. If we had Kyrie, who would sub in for Kai? If we're not even playing point guards now? PJ misses the second free throw, rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Over to Brandon Ingram, guarded by AD, top of the key. Brandon Ingram's going to try and drive. Goes up. Misses the shot. Rebounded by Jakob Poeltl. Goes out of bounds. Our ball. There we go. Good stuff. Nope. Raptors ball. Dang it. Kid, ever since that extension, he has been horrible. Yeah, it's been questionable. Raptors ball. Would you trade Lively and PJ for Reeves? No. That'd be stupid. I don't know who you think Reeves is. Raptors inbound to Scotty Barnes, guarded by D-Live. Over to Ochai Agbaji. Pretty sure I messed up his name. Blocked by Lively. Rebounded by Flagg. Over to PJ. PJ with the ball, bringing it down. PJ's going to drive to the basket. Goes up. High off the glass. He gets it to go. Good job, PJ. All right, quickly with the ball, guarded by AD. Gets it. Oh, turnover. There we go. Turnover. Our ball. Nico is forcing Cooper at the one. Could be all of ownership because over the summer, if y'all remember, it was what's the name? Mark Cuban who was telling it was Mark Cuban who was telling I'm sorry. I'm all over the place. Mark Cuban was telling Jason Kidd to play Coop at the one. Oh, we got technical free throws. No, I'm sorry. Inbound. We're inbounding. Coop is doing better pass than D'Lo. Hey, if it's better, it's better. All right, we're going to inbound the ball. Cooper Flagg with it. Guarded by Emmanuel quickly. Off a screen from AD. Cooper's going to drive. Throws it up. AD with the slam. Woo! Raise it. Raise it. 76-74. We still in this. All right, AD. All right, there goes Scotty Barnes. Guarded by Lively. The fadeaway is no good. Rebound by AD. Over to PJ. PJ with the ball. PJ wants to go all the way. Gets fouled by Jakob Poeltl. Let's go. Stay positive, guys. Hey, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. Let's finish off strong. All right, here we go. Like what I'm seeing from AD the second half. Hey, he woke up. Took some smelling salts. All right, 76-74, down by 2. At least on my screen. All right. The inbound to Lively. Lively top of the key. Hands off to Flagg. Flagg guard by Quickly. Off screen from D-Live. Quickly for 3. I'm sorry, not Quickly. Flagg for 3. Missed. Rebounded by Brandon Ingram. Ingram with the ball. Guarded by Flagg. He's on the wing. Off a screen from Mamu. Ingram guarded by Lively. Ooh, stolen by AD. AD in the fast break. Yeah. 4-2. Tie game. There we go. Good defense. Got a timeout from the Raptors. There we go, AD. There we go, tie game. We're finding our rhythm. Are we finding our groove? Should we throw threes in the chat for AD? Threes in the chat for AD? Go ahead, spam threes in the chat for Anthony Davis. Ladies and gentlemen, we're doing good. And as well, I'm calling for a third quarter like spike. We got 263 people in the chat, only 129 likes. Let's try to get to 150. But also drop those threes for AD. Not yet? Man, y'all don't ever let me spam. Threes for AD. Just trying to get these guys going. A little bit of motivation. You know what I mean? But AD's got 16 points, 7 rebounds. Love to see it. Cooper's got 12 and 3. Love to see it. Like what I'm seeing. Maybe what we just saw. Hey, chat, let me know. What we're seeing right now, is this a glimpse of what Point Cooper looks like successfully? Because we're tied up now out of the third quarter. Could be wrong. Could be wrong. But it is what it is. Am I getting clowned on Twitter? I feel like this is like an everyday thing. But we got ourselves a timeout. What's up, chat? 77. Oh, no. You can only get better from this point. That's true. Kyrie had a talk with him, probably. In order for me to be excited about D'Lo, he needs to have 10-plus assists a game. Do we know a ballpark of when Kyrie comes back? We actually don't. They're actually refusing to put anything out right now. But it is what it is. Let's see, how many assists does Cooper have? Cooper's got 3 assists? Okay, we cooking. We're cooking as a team. Don't worry, we've seen this comeback before. But we're tied now. 80 was playing 50% first half. Well, I need at least 80%. Most likely by playoffs. I think Kyrie will be back in February. Or maybe January. He's being brought here to be a point guard, not miss easy layups and flop his way to the free throw line and then miss free throws. That's fair. If we win, I can sleep tonight. Hey, it's a good start. A win's a good start. 80 is playing like an all-star. Let's see him continue to play like an all-star. All right, here we go. Back out the timeout. Cooper's got 12 points, 3 assists, 3 rebounds. Good stuff, Coop. All right. Emmanuel quickly with the ball. Over to Mamu. Hands off to Ingram, guarded by PJ. Off a screen. He's going to kick it out to IQ for a 3 over PJ. No good. Rebounded by somebody. Oh, Scotty Barnes got it. Over to Quickly, guarded by Flagg. Quickly's going to drive. Gets the layup. Oh, blocked by Lively. No goaltend. Love it. Clay with the ball. Clay to Flagg. Flagg with it on the wing. Guarded by Brandon Ingram. Off a screen. Oh, he's drawing a double over to Clay. Clay pump fakes on Ingram. Shoots the 3. No good. Rebound by Scotty Barnes. Over to Emmanuel Quickly. Quickly with the ball. Takes a go-ahead 3 over Flagg. No good. Rebounded by Clay. Clay with the ball. Clay bringing it down. Over to 80. 80 off a screen, going to drive right up on Mamu, throws up a hook, no good, rebounded by Lively, out to Flagg. Flagg pump fakes from baseline, goes up, tough bucket, but 80 with the putback dunk. There we go, 80. Putback dunk, let us see it. Here, let me refresh my stream. I'm not sure if I'm behind. Well, I know I'm behind, but I don't know by how much. Oh, wow, my stream says our server is currently full. Well, my stream is not working, so shouldn't have touched it. Look at me. A goof. I am a goof. Hey, guys, get off my website. Get off my website. Why can I not watch the game? All right, 1 second while I find my stream because I made a mistake. All right, Scotty just hit a 3. Oh, this stream is super clear. All right, Najee Marshall with the ball on the wing, guarded by Brandon Ingram. Off a screen from D-Live. Najee with it, loses it, gets a foul. I think AD will get a 3 more free throws, maybe. Mash a tank. Ugh. Why is Scotty Barnes generally torching us? I have no idea. The NBA has gotten so much better this year, man. Dang, Mavs. Dang, man. Mavs looking 0-4 low-key. I hope you guys keep on a good fight against OKC. Najee makes the free throws. There we go. I got 82-82. Emmanuel quickly bringing the ball down. Guarded by Clay. He's going to drive right past Clay and gets the easy layup to go. Good job, Clay. Your defense is great. Committed an and one. Just let them get free layup. That's pretty much it. Just positioning was just bad all around. Get 80 in the game. Yeah, Clay to the bench. All right, we got Christie and D'Lo on the court. All right, Manu quickly shooting free throws. Makes the and one free throw. 85-82. Mavs down by 3. All right, but inbound it to D'Lo. D'Lo with the ball. Gives it to Najee. Najee bring the ball down. Defense wins championships, giving up 85 halfway into the third quarter. Raptors. Ooh. Flagg with the ball. Guarded by Boyle. Murray Boyle. Cooper Flagg trying to fight his way in. Spins, goes up. Tough bucket by Cooper. Oh, my God. Oh, that was a tough bucket. All right, Coop, show him what you got. Quickly drives on D-Live, brings it right back out, spins the block over to Boyle, who shoots the weird jump shot over Christie. No good. Rebounded by Lively over to Najee Marshall. Najee bringing the ball down, guarded by Emmanuel quickly. Off the screen from D-Live. Najee out to Clay. I'm sorry, out to Cooper. Somebody for three. No three from Cooper. Rebounded by the Raptors. Quickly with the ball, guarded by Najee. Over to Brandon Ingram, guarded by Christie. Back out to Quickly for three over D-Lo. No good. Rebounded by D-Live. Good board. Over to Coop. Gives it to Christie to bring the ball down. Christie's going to run. Over to D-Lo. Back to Christie. Christie to D-Live. Top of the key. Hands it off to D-Lo. D-Lo with the ball. Drives. Throws up a floater. Knocks it down. There we go. We got our lead. 85-86. Mavs up by 1. Let's see it. Let's get it. Quickly with the ball. Guarded by D-Lo. Over to Brandon Ingram. Back to Quickly. Guarded by D'Lo. Quickly picked up by Najee. The knife. Over to Ingram. Guarded by D'Lo. Oh, Najee's there for help. Brandon Ingram shoots on D'Lo. No good. Rebound by Flagg. Good defense. All these D's. Flagg cuts it to Christie as he slams it in. Let's go, Christie! That backdoor cut, baby. Bread and freaking butter. Let's go. 3-point game. Mavs up. Raptors bringing the ball down. Let's go. Point Coop, loving it. Christie has not missed. Oh, okay, we're finding our rhythm. Quickly with the ball, dumps it out to Abdaji, takes a three, top of the key, all alone, no good. Rebounded by Najee. Najee with the ball, throws it down to Christie under the basket, but he brings it back around to Najee as he cuts Euros to Flagg for the two-handed dunk. There we go. Yeah, call that timeout. Let me see them 32s for Flagg. 32s in the chat. Spam them 32s, baby. Come on, baby. Spam them 32s. Yeah. Love what I'm seeing. That is Mavericks basketball. Good ball movement, smart shots, good defense, good defensive stops. I'm loving it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Loving it. Call that timeout. There we go. I don't care if it's the Raptors. Maybe I need a dub to make me feel good. Loving it. Got ourselves a timeout. Yeah. How y'all feeling, chat? How you feeling? Who's on the floor? We got D'Lo, we got Lively, we got Najee, Flagg, Christie. D'Lo, Christie, Najee, Flagg, Lively. That's a 5. We deserve this. Oh, yeah, we do. This is what happens when you have a traditional point guard. Ooh. Finally, a breakout for our Dallas G League. Raptors aren't that bad. No, the Raptors are not that bad. You think 80 is 25? 80's got 18. He could, maybe. 15 from D'Lo and 12 from Christie off the bench. 7 from Najee's pretty solid. About 34 points from our bench is really, really good. Anthony Davis, yeah, our bench has never been one to combine for a lot of points. Anthony Davis has 18, PJ 8, Cooper 16, D-Live with 4, and Clay with 10. I like what I'm seeing. $85-90, Mavs up by 5. I love to see it. I absolutely love this. Yes, sir. 16-4-4-0-1 for Flagg and counting. Love it. This group good defensively, too. Like, this is what happens when we're playing right. I'm not too sure what it was or what it is, but this is what happens when we play it right. And I like it when we play it right. Get it right. Get it right. Get it tight. Get it right. Get it right. Get it tight. Oh, Dougie if we win? Yeah. I owe y'all Dougie. Hold on. Dougie time. Ooh. All right. There's my Dougie. Dougie, that was for 22K. That was for 22K. If we win, I'll hit the Dougie again. I may be throwing a little cat daddy, you feel me? I'm bringing back 2010. Kid, don't mess it up? Yeah. This is all going to be hilarious after the final buzzer. That was tough. OKC tomorrow. Yep, not looking forward to that. Not looking forward to that. First dug in the new house? Yeah. We definitely want to win. Lord, I hope so. All right. They inbound it, and we are playing full court defense. D'Lo is picking them up full court. Raptors ball. They're bringing it down. Over to Scotty Barnes, guarded by Najee. Back to Sheed, guarded by D'Lo. He's going to try and drive his way in. Ooh, pass stolen by Najee. Good defense. Najee with the ball. We're going the other way. Trying to find somebody open. Najee's just going to take it himself. Goes up. Reverse layup is good. That's tough, Najee. 9 points for Najee. That was tough. Tough bucket from Najee. All right. Sheed with the ball over to Scotty Barnes, guarded by D-Live. Chrissy's there for help. Scotty's trying to find a way in. Trying to back down D-Live. No good. Not strong enough. Rebounded by D-Live. Over to D'Lo to Flagg. Flagg! Oh, my God! Oh! And one! Oh, my God! Cooper Flagg took flight, ladies and gentlemen! Dropped them 32s! 30 to 32s! Oh, my God. D'Lo to Flagg. Flagg takes one dribble and just yams it from half court to the basket. He took one dribble. Took flight. With contact. Yeah! Let's go! Give me life. Give me life. Now convert. You got to convert. All right, Flagg. All right. Woo! Oh, yeah. Much better. Much better. Yeah. Cooper Flagg just gave me life. Got to tweet that. Oh, my gosh. That man yammed it. And he converts the and one. All right, 10-point game. Mavs up, 3 minutes left. Oh, the third quarter was how we fixed it. All right, Sheed, bring the ball down, guarded by D'Lo. Pass it over to Battle, who drives, throws up a floater. No good, but they get the tip back in. That was Jakob with the putback. All right, Flagg, bring the ball down. Flagg over to Russell. Russell with the ball. Over to AD. Oh, AD trying to find the open man. Hands off to Russell. Russell with the ball. Over to Flagg. Flagg in the corner. Watch our spacing. We were too clumped up. Space the floor. Flagg guarded by Jakob Poeltl. Step back. 3! Ah, no good. Rebounded by Grady Dick. Over to Battle. Battle guarded by D'Lo. Over to Scotty Barnes. Scotty Barnes. Ooh, pump fakes on Christie. Goes up on Flagg. No good. Good defense. Rebounded by Jakob Poeltl over to Scotty. Still trying to back down Flagg. Over to Sheed for 3 over D'Lo. No good. Rebounded by Jakob Poeltl again. Grady Dick with the ball. Drives on Christie. Over to Jakob. Jakob guarded by AD. Over to Scotty Barnes down low. Goes right up on Flagg. No good. Good defense, but Scotty gets it back. Scotty finally puts it up. Holy crap. Can we get a rebound? Good God. All right. We got ourselves a timeout. We're up by 6. Good Lord. That was crazy. Oh, my God. That dunk from Flagg. Oh, that's a highlight. That's a highlight. That dunk was crazy. That dunk. Oh. That was nasty. Cooper Flagg took one dribble from half court and just yammed that thing, bruh. All right, we're starting to see a little bit more from Coop. Coop looks a lot more. Hey, chat, let me know. Does Coop look more comfortable this game? Let me know in the chat. Yes or no. Does Coop look more comfortable tonight? Because I think he does. People said Coop's a bust. They tried it. Already making the flag short. Cameron, my man. You have got to be kidding me. But, bro, I don't know, man. We started losing with 80 on the floor. 80 is getting better shape at least. Give him a week or two to be fine. We have to respect Cooper Flagg's talent. We do. You'd think with this team size, they would be getting all the boards. Yeah, Coop is the pride. Coop looks much more confident tonight. Yep. I said it was going to take time. You did. My sister's complaining about me screaming from the flag dunk. Tell your sister that she don't know ball. She don't know ball. The main event. Yep. Take 80 out. Ooh. I got to get that green flag jersey. Yeah, I may need that too. I already got this one. Got to get another one. All right, all right. Yo, what is happening from the lead? We're looking good. We're just yamming it. That dunk was insane. He just has to be better than VJ, Edge, and he got rookie of the bet. Yeah, I don't know, man. VJ's really good. I think we'll see a 40-point game from Cooper by the end of the season, at least. Right now, Cooper is sitting at a solid 19 points. He's our leading scorer. Doing good stuff in the third quarter. All right, PJ bring the ball down. Hands off to D'Lo to cross half court. D'Lo with the ball. Off the screen from AD. Over to Najee as he cuts out to Christie in the corner. Pump fake. Drives. Baseline floater from Christie. No good. Ooh, rebound by Najee. Good board, Najee. Najee goes right back. Dumps it out to Christie in the corner for 3. Yeah! Let's go! Max Christie, you are a Maverick. Let's go, baby. That's my guy. That's my guy. The disciple of Kobe is here. Let's go. Scotty Barnes with the ball. Over to Jakob Poeltl. Jakob Poeltl with the ball. Guarded by AD. Hands off to Scotty. Scotty takes the long 2, and he knocks it down. All right, all right. We got to keep the momentum. Yes, sir. All right, D'Lo with the ball. D'Lo's going to drive. He's under baseline. Baseline jumper. Goes up and in. There we go. D'Lo's going on a little heater. All right. Sheed with the ball. Guarded by D'Lo. He's going to drive. Kicks out to Jakob. Shoots right over 80, but 80 blocks it. Jakob gets it back. Jakob finds, who's that? Scotty. Top of the key. Guarded by Christie. Hands off to Sheed. Sheed. Ooh, to Scotty as he cuts. Reverse layup. And he misses. Rebounded by Najee Marshall. Najee with the ball. You see PJ in the corner, Najee. Oh, over to Christie in the other corner. Oh, Christie misses the 3. That's fine, though. That's fine. Grady Dick with the ball. Over to Scotty, guarded by D'Lo. D'Lo's been playing good defense. Another turnovers. Najee stole it from Scotty. Over to 80. Over to D'Lo. We're slowing it down. We're not rushing. We're slowing it down. Scotty's complaining to a ref. Uh-oh. Inside pass to PJ. PJ to Najee as he cuts. Throws a floater. And one, Najee! Let's go! 13s in the chat. Now I need my 13s. Throw my 13s in the chat, everybody. Najee Marshall. Let's go. Scotty was too busy complaining to a ref. Najee said, backdoor, cut, and 1. Let's go, baby. Good pass from PJ. Good pass, good vision. Scotty Barnes, you are breaking down, big dog. You might be the reason why we win. Shout out to that boy Najee. Hit that and 1, baby. Yeah. Now we playing. Now we playing. I like this. Got a little subs in. Caleb Martin's coming in for some reason. Whatever. I mean, I guess. Here we go. That third quarter was amazing, bro. Bro, it's actually crazy how this third quarter looks so much better. All right, Najee makes the and 1. There we go, Najee. Najee got what, 12 points off bench? Love it. Our bench unit's doing their job. We need our stars to do better. Ooh, Max Christie played some good defense, but it was a foul. What's poppin', Mavs Digest? Remember me? Of course. Hey, Greens. I remember all my Digest family members. Glad you're here, bro. The last 6 minutes were great. Yeah, we came out the third quarter. All right, chat, let me know. What happened? Like, what changed in the third quarter? Did things just click? Are we just playing better? Are the Raptors breaking down? What happened that caused this? What are you guys noticing? The pass to Jakob Poeltl. Foul by Martin. Such great defense. Got off work to Marcel hype. Let's go. You already know, man. It's a good day. It's a good day. Good day, good game. PG is not Coop happened. Maxey playing more minutes. Yeah, Cooper's been fantastic. Yeah. AD is playing like an all-star. Cooper rookie of the year. Honestly, Cooper facilitated a lot of it. He really did. That Cooper point guard thing worked in the third quarter. I just noticed we scored 103 and 3/4. Yeah, our offense fixed itself. I don't know. Now, the test is tomorrow against the Thunder. I'm not sure how we're going to look. The youth energizes the team, yeah. All right, rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Scotty tries to put it back up, blocked by AD, but they're calling a foul. Or a timeout? Is that another timeout? Okay. We got a super chat from Team Cybero saying, we are here. Appreciate the super chat, big dog. Love it, love it, love it. You get a little Nico animation. Offense is lit up. Yeah, Max Christie has been sniping too. Oh, yeah. Better spacing. Anthony, Marshawn, David. Yep. Still a whole quarter to go. I don't know if AD going to get his 25 for me. Let me see. We got to show the timeout, though. We're looking really good. We scored 39 points to their 25 this quarter. It's the end of the quarter. I'm sorry, not a timeout. I said a timeout. It was just the end of the quarter. My bad. So we got the fourth quarter coming up. We're up by 12. Scotty Barnes has 27. Jeez. Do you know why we're winning? So the Raptors bench has what? 13, 16, 21 points. The Raptors have 21 points off the bench, which is actually pretty solid. That's pretty good production from your bench unit. The Mavericks, I got to pull out a calculator because my math is not that good. The Mavericks have 44 points off bench from 3 players. Najee, D'Lo, and Max Christie. Najee, D'Lo, and Max Christie are combined for 44 points. Shout out to my bench unit. D-Live only has 4. PJ has 8. PJ's been playing well though, but it's the bench. It was Najee, D'Lo, Max Christie, but also a lot of help from Cooper Flagg. Cooper Flagg has 19 points, 1 block, 4 assists, and 4 rebounds. Shout out to these guys. Honestly, the biggest plus minus right now is D'Lo with a plus 16. We got to talk about D'Lo. We got to talk about Max Christie. Those two definitely stood on business tonight. Najee had a nice little run too, but I'm giving it to either D'Lo or Max Christie. One of those two gets it. Who stood on business? Tell me. 44 points off bench is crazy, especially when it's only from 3 players. That's crazy. Keep 80 in the game. I need this win. Oh, man. Coop is the pride. Yep. Also, there was no turnover. Yeah. Oh, no. We did a much better job. Yeah, we still only have 13 turnovers. We did not turn over the ball once that quarter. Got to tweet that out. That was the difference. Balls that okay, so that's it. That's it. That was the difference. The third quarter was no turnovers. The ball security is exactly what we needed. That's what it was. It was better ball security. Yeah, nope, that's what it is. No turnovers that quarter. That's what it was. And you said that in halftime show. You did, Yep, them dang turnovers. All right, we're back, fourth quarter. Let's see what we got. Raptors ball, Manuel quickly, guarded by Caleb Martin, over to Brandon Ingram, guarded by P.J. Washington. Jakob Poeltl sets a screen. Brandon Ingram curls over, but he's met by Caleb Martin. Hands it off to, who's that, Sheed? I'm sorry, Agbaji, I'm tripping. Over to Manuel quickly, guarded by Klay Thompson. A last second heave by Quickly, no good. Rebounded by PJ, but it was after the shot clock. It's our ball. Good defense. Keep AD all 12 minutes, man. Let me see who's in the lineup. They got the camera on Darko. Okay, so we got D'Lo, PJ. I see Caleb Martin for whatever reason. AD and Klay. I want Klay and Caleb off. But anyway, D'Lo with the ball, guarded by Agbaji. Over to AD on the low block. They're triple teaming AD. Back out to D'Lo. D'Lo to Klay. Klay, to the inside. Almost lost it. AD's got it. AD throws up a hook, and he knocks it down. It was ugly, but it worked. Go ahead, AD. Get your 25. Get your 25, AD. All right, Brandon Ingram with the ball, guarded by Caleb Martin's going to drive. Loses it. Caleb Martin keeps it alive. Over to Klay. Klay with the ball. AD is slow to get up, but he looks fine. Klay over to PJ. PJ with it. Gets it to AD. AD to D'Lo. D'Lo's going to slow it down. Over to AD. AD on the wing. AD's going to go baseline. Goes up. Off the glass. It is, no and one, but he got it, though. Tough bucket for AD. He's got 22. 22. Brandon Ingram, guarded by Caleb Martin. Pump fakes over to Quickly drives. Throws up a floater, and he knocks it down over PJ. AD inbounds to PJ. PJ with the ball. He's going to bring it down. Ben Rodgers said to tell you Mavs can't close a game. Stop it. Ben Rodgers would never tell me that. D'Lo with the ball. Backing down Agbaji. Over to PJ. PJ to Klay. Klay over to AD. AD guarded by Jakob. Step back. A long three from AD. And he gets fouled. He's shooting them threes. Hey! AD fouled on 3. Love to see it. Now knock him down. AD fouled on the 3. That was smart. Good stuff from AD. He's shooting 3. Good stuff. A slow start from AD, but he kicked it into gear. He turned it up. I ain't mad at it. Foot on the line was a 2. I'll just take whatever. AD turned up. He better make these. He missed the first one. Oh, come on, AD. AD missed the first one. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. He's still hot. It's the glasses. He's getting used to it with the glasses. Wouldn't be surprised if it's going to take a while to get adjusted. I think AD did say in high school he wore glasses, but then he didn't in college or something like that. AD misses both. Rebounded by Quickly, who's trying to quickly run the other way. Applying ball pressure. Goes up. Ooh. Misses the layup. Saved by PJ. PJ has the ball. Bring it down. Ooh. Caleb Martin just cut, but he didn't see it. PJ over to Russell. Russell with the ball. D'Lo's got it. Guarded by Agbaji. Over to PJ. PJ to Clay. Clay all alone. Pump fake. Drive. Steps in. Out to Martin. Over to PJ. PJ drives. Goes up. Tough bucket, but he missed and no foul. RJ Barrett with the ball going the other way. Going 1v3. Goes right up at Clay and misses. Rebounded by D'Lo. D'Lo with the ball. Gets it to PJ. PJ's going to Euro, but gives to AD for the easy bucket. 4-2. There we go. And AD throws his glasses again. He's getting tired of those glasses. AD hates his glasses. I think that's fair. AD hates his glasses. Just threw them again. But that was a good pass from PJ to AD. There we go. Call that timeout. 93-109. Mavs have been going on a tear. Shout out to the Mavs. This is how we're supposed to play. All right, chat. I would like to pose a question. Does D'Lo help? Does D'Lo help? I'll pull up his stats. D'Lo is a team high of plus 20. He has 17 points, 2 turnovers with 2 steals, 6 assists, 4 rebounds. He's 6 of 8 from the free throw line, 1 of 6 from 3, 5 of 13 from the floor. Does D'Lo help? Marcel, check your Discord. Let me check that Discord. Did you send me something? Marcel, can we add a Dallas Wing chat or the Mavs one? Nothing but just like a chat. I could see about putting a little Mavericks Wing chat. We need to expand to the WNBA. Was that what I had to check? That's a nice little clip there, history boy. Yeah. But still yet to commit a turnover. We look really good. Do we still have 13? Still got 13. Still no turnovers. If we don't turn the ball over, we're great. D'Lo has a box plus minus with 20. Does D'Lo? Hey, I'm D'Lo is that guy. I try to tell you, it was very weird in the first half. We're like, yeah, like it works with D'Lo, but then it's like, like it was hard for me to really like explain why D'Lo worked, but it was working. But we're seeing a lot more in this second half. Like, yeah, D'Lo needs to get minutes. This is like last season. In that first game of the season, we didn't play Quentin Grimes. He got a DNP. And we were like, what are we doing? And then the next like 2 games, he was going off. AD is a superstar. Yeah, D'Lo played good on nets. People forget. Oh, yeah. D'Lo has actually been trying on defense. He really has. Another thing, Marcel watched himself lose it over a great Mavs play. I love it. We probably would have won against the Wizards easily without all those turnovers. Yeah. D'Lo doesn't have to take a lot of shots. Just facilitate the floor, get the ball. That's it. If he scores, cool, but like move the ball. Let other people do what they got to do. When you've got non-point guards worrying about point guard, like AD hates those glasses. AD does not like playing with those glasses on. He really does not. But all right, we're back after the timeout. D'Lo's playing full court defense against, oh my gosh, I can't even remember people's names. Manuel Quickly. Here we go. Marcel D'Lo needs to start. Yeah. All right. RJ Barrett dumps off to Scotty for an easy 2-handed dunk. We'll give those up. That's fine. Caleb Martin getting minutes for some reason. Over to D'Lo. We got D'Lo, Martin, PJ, AD, and Clay. We have 58 points in the paint. Love it. D'Lo with the ball. Trying to find the man guard by Quickly over to Caleb Martin. Martin's going to drive. Ooh, bullies his way to the basket, but he got blocked. AD tries to put it back up. No good. Rebound by Scotty Barnes. Over to Mamu. Mamu to RJ. RJ for 3 over Clay is an air ball. Rebound by PJ. PJ over to D'Lo. D'Lo with the ball. Guard by Scotty Barnes. Crosses half court. Over to AD. Back to D'Lo. Back to AD. Guarded by Brandon Ingram. Ooh, bad pass by AD. I know he's trying to get to D'Lo, but stolen by Emmanuel quickly. Over to RJ Barrett, who drives. Misses the layup. Out of bounds, Raptors ball. It's all good. Just think 103 3/4 without Gaff and Kai. This is how you do it. Coop got 19. Martin is still in the game. Maybe his presence helps the court. I don't know. Can't really explain it. Cooper Flagg has 19 points, 1 block, 4 rebounds, 4 assists. All right, a 3 from quickly is no good. Swatted back by Flagg, rebounded by PJ. Good swat, good rebound. We get to D'Lo. D'Lo with the ball, telling AD, hey, bro, set me up. Set up a screen. D'Lo the ball, guard by quickly. Off screen from AD. Off screen from PJ. D'Lo drives all the way. Gets the easy layup. There we go, D'Lo. D'Lo. Redeemed yourself from that miss earlier. There we go. RJ passes to Scotty down low, guarded by Flagg. There's a foul somewhere. Get the lead to 30. I don't know if we can do all that. We got a pretty solid lead right now. Watch AD not score last one. My parlay. All right. Good job, D'Lo. Man, if D'Lo can just do this every night, like he's got 19 points off bench, AD's got 24 in starting. Like D'Lo was 6 of 14. Imagine if he was like 10 of 14. If 4 more of those shots go in, that layup from earlier would have got him 21 off the bench. All right, RJ Barrett scores the easy layup out of the inbounds. We got PJ bring the ball down. We substituted Najee for D'Lo. PJ with the ball. PJ backing down Mamu. PJ off screen from AD. Didn't get the switch he wanted. He finds Najee in the corner. Najee brings the ball to the wing. Over to, bad pass. It's a turnover. There's these turnovers. 2 turnovers already. Brandon Ingram for a 3. And he knocks it down. All right. Rolling up by 11. All right, we got a timeout. Good timeout. Good timeout. Woo, yeah. Put D'Lo back in. Put D'Lo back in. Put Nembhard in. Yeah, no Ryan Nembhard. Very weird. Very, very weird. Yeah, shout out to D'Lo. D'Lo may have stood on business. It's either him or Christie. Christie still got 15. I got to give it to D'Lo. D'Lo definitely stood on business. This was what, and I don't know if we can expect this every night from D'Lo, but it was definitely D'Lo. D'Lo was a good reason we were able to stay in this game. Can they please take out Clay? Yeah, Clay ain't really doing much. Sub out Clay for Christie. Even though Christie is shooting hot, I think D'Lo's impact is much greater. Yes. Yep. Cooper Flagg too, yeah. D'Lo's a plus 20, yeah. Come on, kid, let me have this. Yeah. Clay needs to be on the bench. No defense, just staying around. Yeah. No Luka, no Braun, and Lakers already beating the brakes off the Kings. That's actually wild. Let's see the score for the Kings. 36-29, Lakers up. Ooh. Clay is old. Keep him on the bench. The moment Kid even thinks about it, they come back. Clay has played well. Clay has played small. I can't really say Clay played well. He played small. He's got 10 points, 1 block, 3 assists, 4 rebounds, 2 of 4 from 3, 4 of 7 from the floor. That's good, but that's small. Player 80, all 12. Bench Clay. Coop got 19. Yep. I want to dunk by PJ to get him into double figures. Yeah. Clay washed trash to start the year. Last year and got better. He will be solid. Yeah. Who was man of the match? I got to give it to D'Lo. I really do. A lot of good impact from D'Lo. Coop got 19. Yeah. If D'Lo's on the bench, Ryan must be in the court. You'd be wrong. You'd be wrong. It was Najee. The Cooper kid is fine, but Jason Tatum is still 19. Still 19. Still 19. Put Ryan in. Yeah, I know. I definitely agree. Wouldn't hurt. Would not hurt. The kid from Duke is doing things, yeah. Let's see. What's Cooper's assist? Look, so AD has 1 assist. PJ has 5 assists. Cooper with 4. Lively 3. Clay 3. Off the bench, Najee has 2 assists. D'Lo with 6 assists. And Max Christie with 2 assists. Yeah, I think D'Lo was our biggest impact player tonight. Raptors finally trying, I guess. All right, here we go. Max Christie from the inbound. Let's not fall apart. We inbound it to Cooper Flagg. Flagg, bring the ball down. Do you think Coop at PG at point guard work? Maybe. Cooper guarded by RJ Barrett. Trying to roll off a screen from AD. No good. Over to PJ. PJ drives. Kicks out to Christie in the corner for 3. No good, but I appreciate it, Christie. Rebounded by Brandon Ingram. He's bringing the ball down. Oh, I see AD actually moving. But, Brandon Ingram gets the easy layup. He blows right past. A little low PJ. But PJ's bringing the ball down. PJ guarded by Mamu. Over to AD. AD finds Flagg. Flagg guarded by Barrett. Coop for 3. Bang! There we go, Coop. 22 to 22 for Coop. There we go. Coop with a 3, real nice. Inside pass to Scotty Barnes. Good defense from Flagg, but they're calling a foul. Challenge it. Kid, just challenge it. It don't matter. Challenge that. Challenge it. Challenge that foul. That was a clean block by Coop. You challenge that. Challenge it. Challenge it. Challenge it. Let's see the replay. Oh, no, that's his hand. Yeah, no, that's not it. No. That's a foul. That was a foul. That was all hand. But you challenge it just to get him, just to get his hopes up. Scotty makes the first free throw. They're trying to foul out Flagg. That's fine. If Scotty fouls out, which I hope he doesn't, he's been playing well. This was a good little bounce back game for us. We got D'Lo checking in with D Live. If D'Lo gets one more bucket, we have 3 players with 20+ points. This is how the Wizards game should have looked, man. 80 not getting 25. 80 went to the bench. He'll probably come back late in the game. I don't think he's out for the rest of the night. Well, 80 did play 32 minutes, so we'll see. Jason Kidd did address like the minutes of these guys. Like he said, I can't play PJ 48 minutes. All right, Najee Marshall bring the ball down. Over to D'Lo. D'Lo to D Live. D Live guarded by Scotty Barnes. Almost lost it. Finds PJ down low. Turn around, goes up. And 1 PJ! Yeah! Let's go! Beating the brakes off them boys. You hear me? Hey, PJ. Come on now. Good pass. That was good, PJ. That was good. Paul Jermaine. That was a good pass from D-Live, too. Good job, PJ. There we go. What a pass from D-Live? Yeah. PJ's so consistent. Very consistent. He only has 11 points tonight. He made the free throw. He has 11 points, but he's 4 of 11. Like, he could have been better. Yeah, but, like, he hasn't taken that many shots. Like, I'm totally fine with that. 11 points, 11 shots. All right. RJ Barrett guarded by D'Lo. There we go. Turnover. Offensive foul. Good stuff, D'Lo. Selling it. PJ been staying on business these 3 games. Yeah, but I think tonight you got to give it to D'Lo. Got to give it to D'Lo. This is what we needed, kid. Dang. All right. D'Lo with the ball, guarded by Quickly. D'Lo off screen from D Live. D'Lo shoots the midi. It's short. Rebounded by RJ Barrett. RJ with the ball. Gets it to Scotty Barnes, guarded by Christie. Scotty Barnes trying to back him down. Dumps it to Mamu, but then it's a foul on Najee. And 1. It's all good. That's all good. I don't think D'Lo's 6 to 15. Yeah, 6 to 15. But it's fine, though. It's fine. If D'Lo gets one more bucket, we have 3 players with 20+ points. Yep. AD with 22. Flagg with 22. I'm sorry, AD with 24. Flagg with 22. D'Lo with 19. Max Christie's still sitting at 15, though. They still need to lock in? Yeah. Next time I see a D'Lo shoot around, I'm reporting it instantly. All right. They convert the and 1. Why are the Raptors still hanging around? Hey, man, they're only down by 10, 5 minutes left. Najee Marshall bring the ball down. Mamu's got 16. Ooh. All right. Najee with the ball. Guarded by Brandon Ingram. Off screen from PJ. Switch up. Najee Marshall just handling the rock over to PJ. PJ's dribble. Face up against Brandon Ingram. Drives. Create space. Goes up. Another and one. Yeah, PJ. Yeah. 25's in the chat. 25's in the chat. PJ ready for OKC? Yeah. I ain't worried about tomorrow. Hey, 25's in the chat. 25's in the chat. Let me see it. Let me see it. There you go, PJ. Bully your way to the paint. There we go. There we go. It's too easy. It's too easy. PJ been staying on business all day, every day. All day, every day. Convert that and one, Peach. And he converts. Love to see it. All right, Mavs up by 13 to the Raps. All right, quickly with the ball, guarded by Christie. Quickly drives, kicks it off to Jakob. Jakob over to RJ. RJ shoots right over. D-Live knocks it off the glass. 80 just sold me for 5K. Ooh, that's tough, buddy. All right, D'Lo bring the ball down. Wow, we're 22 of 31 from the free throw line. All right, D'Lo with the ball. Off screen from D-Live. Gives it to D-Live. Out to Christie. Christie in the corner. Finds D-Live on the wing. Hands off to D'Lo. Good offense is flowing. D'Lo drives off the glass. There you go, D'Lo. Come on now. Come on. The ball moves crazy. The ball moves crazy. Scotty with the ball, but they're calling it a kickball. Our ball. Oh, maybe it's the Raptors. Don't bet, guys. Hey, I don't condone gambling. Mavericks need this, yeah. 3 players and 20 plus points. Yup. Put them away. Keep me alive. What did D'Lo do? D'Lo kept me alive. I love it. I love what I'm seeing. Love it. Hard the cards, D'Lo. Hard the cards. All right. Mando quickly dribbles. Brings it right back out baseline to Scotty, who tries to go up on Christie. Gets the easy bucket. That's fine. PJ with the ball over to AD. AD's going to bring the ball down. Picked up by Scotty Barnes. Over to D'Lo. Space the floor. PJ sets a screen. Fake it. D'Lo driving on RJ Barrett. Off a screen from PJ. D'Lo goes up. High off the glass, but he misses. If he made that, that would have been nice. Brandon Ingram guarded by D'Angelo Russell. I think they were teammates, weren't they? Passes to Scotty. Over to Jakob. Stolen by Christie. Over to D'Lo. Push it. Run it, guys. Run it. Run it. No one wants to cut to PJ. PJ goes up. AD tries to get the putback, but we got a foul. We got a foul. I think that's PJ shooting free throws. PJ is gassed. PJ just laying there like, oh. There we go. There we go. All right, now he's definitely going to see my chat. Oh. Let's see. We've committed 3 turnovers in the second half alone. That's our biggest problem. That's why we lose. Yo, we about to be in the bonus too. Crazy. PJ, the toughest player on our team. All right, it's AD shooting free throws. D'Lo was never this bad. What happened? Was I just watching enough Lakers games? D'Lo's actually pretty good tonight. We just had to give him extended runs so we could get a feel for it. AD makes the first one. AD got 25. There you go. I seen these short on Gmail 10 minutes ago. Okay, I got you. I'm obviously live. I can't get to it right now. Cowboys let us down. Just glad the Mavs ain't. Yeah. If AD played with the energy of PJ, he'd be scoring 35 every game. PJ looking real solid tonight. Good defense, good hustle and attack. But, man, I love what I see from D'Lo. Get that man in the rotation, kid. Here we go. AD misses the second one. Rebounded by the Raptors. Raptors down by 12. Quickly with the ball, guarded by Christie. Off screen from Jakob Poeltl. Quickly over to Ingram, guarded by Najee. Ingram drives. Najee stays on his hip. Ingram Euros. Gets a reverse layup right on Anthony Davis. But Ingram is hurt. He is hobbling. Ooh. AD with the ball. Over to D'Lo. Hey, yo, call the switch. Someone get it the ball to Najee because he's going to be facing up against Ingram. Ingram's hurt. D'Lo with the ball. Off a screen from Najee. D'Lo drives. Yep, get to Najee as he cuts. Najee dumps it to Christie in the corner. Ooh, Christie. Ooh, out to Najee. Najee to D'Lo. D'Lo for 3, please. D'Lo! Yes! Vindication! I have been vindicated! D'Lo is not trash! D'Lo is him! A stolen by D'Lo. He gets it to Christie on the other end. Christie gets fouled in transition. There we go. We're shooting free throws. D'Lo is not trash. I have been vindicated. This is exactly what we've been needing. There we go. Ice in my veins, baby. Yeah. D'Lo is not trash. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I love this. D'Lo still on business. Oh, hell yeah. Christie shooting free throws. Let's go. D'Lo's redemption, yup. Christie makes the first one. It only took D'Lo 3 games. Well, I would say the first. This has to be D'Lo's real first game. All right, Raptors calling a timeout to split the free throws. This is D'Lo's real first game getting real minutes. I don't really count games 1 and 2. This was D'Lo's Mavericks debut. Y'all agree? Kid need to hear this. D'Lo is not trash. Is Klay Thompson playing? No. Kids, see what happens when you trust the heart of the cards. No PG me, my butt. Shoot, I'm not complaining. We need this consistently to have a chance. Yup. LeBron was holding D'Lo back. Yup. D'Lo our best player in our first win. Yup. Absolutely agree. Yeah. Let D'Lo start. Yeah. He looked bad at first, but then he started cooking. You got to give him time. It's letting D'Lo play, 7 minutes against the Wizards? You're not going to get much in the first 7. Even in tonight's game. It was a really rocky first half for D'Lo, but we saw the benefit of having him out there. Yeah, he was 1 of 8, I think it was 1 of 6 from 3. He was 5 of 13 from the floor. So yeah, we get it. But we saw the vision. He's a team high plus 23. He has 24 points, 3 steals, 6 assists, 4 rebounds. Look, do we get this every night with D'Lo? I wish. Am I glad we're getting it now? Yeah. But we got 3 minutes left. Pretty sure the Raptors are calling it and throwing in their garbage time guys. I love what I'm seeing. Love what I'm seeing. Hey, chat, is DraftKings voiding Ant Edwards? I don't gamble, so I don't know. Yo, his points being higher than his plus minus is insane. D'Lo decided he's a basketball player today. Imagine just coming off the bench behind Kyrie. Ooh, love it. D'Lo mad weird, but he's our only hope till Kyrie comes back. Yeah, it's just 1 game. Hopefully he can keep it up. Don't know how consistent this will be, but I'm glad that we have it tonight. This is all I want to see. Great defense, good ball movement. Yeah, everything clicked in the second half. Literally everything second half, it just fixed itself. I'll take a dub for Dallas any way I can. Yeah, rhythm player. Yeah, he found his rhythm. Hold on 1 second, chat. I'm sorry. All right. Christie made the second free throw. Raptors bring the ball down. We got a little break in the action. D'Lo was an all-star. Yeah. Tech on Mavs for having 4 players on the court. What are we doing? Who was supposed to be in the game? A great game, and then you made a stupid mistake like this. Only 4 players on the court. We were trying to make it easy on the Raptors. That's what it was. We were like, we don't need 5. We'll throw 4 out for you. That's what that was. We're just helping them out. What's up, Marcel Martin? Watching live from Grand Prairie, Texas. Hey, Ricardo Rodriguez. Hey, man. I was just there not so long ago. Marcel, do we have a point guard problem or a J-Kid problem? It was a coaching problem. We don't have a point guard problem. We've got point guards. Undefeated in greens. Respect the green jersey. That's fair. And everyone knows I hate the green jersey, so I'll take it, I guess. Marcel, you going to go to the Dallas game this season? I'm going to try to go to one. It's just I live farther away from the arena now, and I already hate going into Dallas, so at least one game. Honestly, those 2 losses are on Jason Kidd. Yeah, there was a lot of things that could have gone right. All right. Raptors ball. They're calling another foul. What are we doing? Beat the Wizards. I'm tripping. But the Wizards' loss was inexcusable and necessary. Yes. Still not happy Mavs give too many points. It's basketball. Do you think there was a players-only meeting? There was. I know for a fact that there was a players-only meeting after the Wizards loss. AD and Klay were pissed. Grady Dick getting fouled, shooting 2. All right, come on, guys. I live in Fort Worth, so going to a Dallas game is always trouble. Sometimes got to take the train. Yeah. Most definitely. Y'all think Kid being bossed around by Nico or no? I think so. Everybody listens to their boss. Grady Dick makes the first free throw. Turnovers are down. That's good to see. That's literally why we are winning. Well, we don't. the extent of the Kid Harrison fight, I would say J Kid is to blame, but it probably was a message to Nico. Probably. Only 3 turnovers in the second half. I'll take it. All right. Grady Dick misses the second free throw. It's swatted around, saved by D'Angelo Russell. Boyles looks hurt. Oh, Raptors are all getting hurt. We get it to Flagg. Flagg to AD. AD to PJ. PJ for the 3J. Yes, sir. Let it rain down on me. Woo! Okay. Raptors ball. They pass it to Boyles. Shoots a 3 over AD. Clunk. No good. Rebounded by Christie over to D'Lo. I'm actually hyped for tomorrow's game now. Hey, Marcel, I have a good feeling about tomorrow's game. So, same. I feel good about tomorrow. All right, we got a timeout. It's officially garbage time. The Mavericks are up by 16 points to the Raptors. I used to pray for times like these. Yeah, I used to too. Thank God I won a game. Yeah, so glad. So glad. Hey, I think we're about to see some Moussa Cisse minutes. Mavs win, no Chauncey. If we play like third quarter today. Oh, but I can't show the game. Oh! I don't know what that was. I can't explain it. I showed the game for like 2 seconds. Now, my channel's canceled. Oh, man. Gotta love garbage time when we're up. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, that third quarter, we turned it all the way around. All right, so yeah, it has to be the turnovers. The limiting our turnovers, ball movement, that's the second thing. Let me know, chat. Let me know. Everybody in the chat, comment the 3 good things you saw in the second half. I saw no turnovers, very little turnovers. I think we had 3 in the second half. I saw very good ball movement, and then great defense. We were getting stops. We were altering shots at the rim. What do you see? I see lack of turnovers, which is good, better defense, and better ball movement. That's all I saw. That's what I saw in the second half. D'Lo 48 minutes tomorrow? I hope so. I just saw some green. Ooh. This Raptors announcer talking so much trash about the Mavs as if they ain't down by 16. What are they saying? If you guys play like this, you can crush the Wizards. Yeah! I already said fix turnovers and we win it. I told you, I'm not mad at what I've seen so far. Yeah, it's not bad. It can work. And we were right. Dwight Powell may hit that one post we saw earlier during the trip check. He might. Finally get to a live game in Texas. Can't wait. Cheers from Australia. Hey, cheers, brother. Hey, shout out to D'Lo, man. Definitely still on business. Marcel, we had a point guard on the third. That's true. Dwight Powell with the ball. It's turnover. I don't know what just happened, Dwight. D'Lo better not get sub 5 minutes. Yeah, I'll be upset. They just need to stop the turnovers. Yeah, no turnovers, great ball movement. The defense, most importantly, they are trying. Yes. Darko needs to figure out his bench rotation with the Raptors. That CMB and Oche lineup at the same time does not work. Yeah, the Raptors look a little lost. D'Lo still in business? Oh, for sure. I think he did the pose. That's why it was turnover. Crazy. Grady Dick shooting the mid-range. No good. Rebounded by Grady Dick. Passes who to battle for 3, and he knocks it down. Oh, snap. A turnover. Oh, crap. Grady Dick for 3. Oh, crap. 10-point game. Ben Rodgers said to tell you the Raptors will have a better record than the Mavs this year. Tell Ben Rodgers he can't even beat the Mavericks. So what is he talking about? Tell Ben Rodgers we're about to have the same record. We're both about to be 1-2. Stop. Reggie Miller back-to-back threes. Turnovers cut it to a 10-point game. Yeah, just like that. That's why turnovers are bad. All right. They're guarded by Ryan Nembhard. Dumps it to Battle in the corner. Back to Sheed, guarded by Nembhard. Switch off. Martin's on Sheed as he drives. Throws it up. He gets foul shooting too. Good God. Marcel, Ben Rodgers may have a point. We play in the West. They play in the East. You not wrong. 2-2 tomorrow? I hope so. That'd be big. Winning tomorrow would fix a lot of things. Are we losing this game? No. Put the stars back in. Yeah, put the stars back in. All right, they missed the first free throw. Whew. We got a minute and a half. Are we really going to lose this quick? Crazy. Yeah, I tweet out, yeah, we need a D'Lo. I can't fully explain it, but he's a big reason why we're winning. Yeah, I was like, I can't explain it, but he's the reason why we're winning. All right, they make the little free throws. We inbound it. Jaden Hardy, they're double teaming full court. Yeah, they fouled Jaden Hardy. What are they doing? Put 4 of the 5 stars back and keep Paladin so he can hit that pose. That would send the Nico crowd wild if they lost this one. Oh, yeah. Dwight Powell aura is legit? Yeah. All right. Who's that? Jaden Hardy shooting free throws? Shoot him. Shoot him. We got a minute left. This is crazy. D'Lo is a rhythm player. Can't expect him to do well when he's only getting 10 minutes. He got his minutes. Look now. Exactly. Yep. All right. Hardy made the first one. Have people been chanting Fire Nico at the AAC? Last game for sure. I don't know about tonight, though. Saw the free throws before the score was updated. Yeah, I'm a little bit behind. All right. Jaden Hardy makes both. There we go. Yeah, 10-point lead. I would like to keep it above 10 points because we were up by 16. All right, Sheed with the ball guard by Ryan Nembhard. Just going to drive on Ryan. Easy layup. Just gave up a layup. All right. The Heat beat the Knicks. That is crazy. We inbound it to Dwight Powell. Back to Ryan Nembhard. They're guarding. They're double teaming like full court. Ryan with the ball to Dwight Powell. Dwight Powell got fouled. Yeah, they're just fouling hard right now. Dwight Powell shooting free throws because he's the GOAT. He did the pose. He were playing well, which I did not expect. That's crazy. I was like one pick away from getting Bam Adebayo in my draft. One pick away. All right, Dwight Powell shooting free throws. Let's see it. Dwight Peasy makes the first one. There we go, Dwight. Thanks for the play-by-play. See you soon. Mr. Weskers, appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. All right. They got Caleb Martin playing garbage time. Sent that man to the gulag. It's funny enough, Caleb Martin was playing regular minutes throughout the game. Just, I guess, playing defense. Just didn't do anything else. All right, Sheed bring the ball down. Dwight made both free throws, yes. All right, they fouled Grady Dick. He's shooting 2. Mavs free throws had fixed a lot of it. Yeah, our free throws have gotten a lot better. I appreciate it. We were 29 and 39. I mean, we missed 10, but like almost 40 free throws. And I think that's been like the majority of our games this season. I feel like every game so far, we've taken a lot of free throws. And I think that attributes to the fact that we are attacking the basket more. While this game winds down, let me ramp a little bit. The Mavericks, when we had Luka, pretty much the last 7 years, we were much more of a shooting team instead of a driving team. So we weren't getting that many free throws. Now we are forced to be a driving team, which is going to result in more free throws. Imagine the entire team being SGA. Crazy. Anyway, Jaden Hardy with the ball over to Dwight Powell. Dwight Powell's got it at half court. Hands it off to Caleb Martin, who drives straight to the basket for a big-time dunk. All right, Caleb. Yam that thing. Ooh, and he stole the ball over to Kyle Kelly. I'm sorry, Miles Kelly. Who's Kyle? That's my boss. Shout out to Kyle Kelly. Miles Kelly with the ball. Getting fouled. They're calling a turnover. Lame. Yeah, that was a big-time dunk by Caleb Martin. That was a yammer. Big yams. He moonwalked on that one. All right, Grady Dick for 3 over Dwight Powell. It's good. All right. Miles Kelly over to Caleb Martin. Caleb Martin getting double teamed. Finds Ryan Nembhard. Ryan, you need to find Jaden. Jaden, shoot it. Oh, Jaden wants to drive a little bit. Ooh. Loses those 2 defenders. Goes right up. Oh, gets fat. No foul? Wait a minute. How was that? No, whoa. Regardless of how I feel about Jaden Hardy, that was a foul. Anyway, we rebounded it. We got 5 seconds left. Caleb Martin with the ball. Score. Okay, he traveled. They're not going to count that. They counted it? I thought he just traveled. I thought they were going to count it. That's hilarious. Caleb Martin, I think. Caleb Martin, goofy. He's like, yeah, we're going to win by 10. Caleb Martin said, win by 10 by any means. The Mavericks win their first game of the season, 139-129 to the Toronto Raptors. I don't think the Raptors players are happy that Caleb scored at the end. They're pretty pissy. Calm down. If you were winning, that wouldn't have happened. Yeah. Get on. PJ and AD like, yeah, y'all ain't going to do nothing. That was hilarious. Ben Rogers playing sad music. Nah, but that's good, though. That's all good, though. The Mavericks won by 10 at home. Gave the home team something to write home to. a really good game. Fixed a lot of issues. Going over the box score real quick. Stay with me. AD finished with 25 points. He had 2 blocks, 3 steals, 3 assists, 10 rebounds, a nice little double-double from AD, 11 of 14 from the floor. PJ had 17 points, 1 steal, 5 assists, 7 rebounds. He was 1 of 3 from 3, but 6 of 14 from the floor. A good game from PJ, very consistent. Cooper Flagg with 22 points, 1 block, 4 assists, 4 rebounds, 2 of 6 from 3, 8 of 14 from the floor. A very good game from Cooper. Derrick Lively, 4 points, 3 blocks, 4 assists, 7 rebounds. He was only 2 of 2 from the floor. I'm not mad from what I got out of D-Live. I'll take the 7 rebounds. He made all the shots, 3 blocks. I'm fine with that. Played good defense as well. He was also plus 17. You had Klay Thompson with 10 points, 1 block, 3 assists, 4 rebounds, 2 of 4 from 3, 4 of 7 from the floor. Out of all the starters, he was a -3. Very concerning. Dwight Powell had 2 points. He had 2 assists, 2 rebounds. Caleb Martin with 4 points, 2 steals, 1 rebound. Najee Marshall, 12 points, 2 steals, 3 assists, 6 rebounds. He killed it, 4 of 4 from the field. Najee had a perfect game. No misses. D'Angelo Russell, who I believe stood on business, had 24 points. He had only 2 turnovers with 3 steals, 6 assists, 5 rebounds, was 6 of 8 from the free throw line, 2 of 7 from 3, 8 of 18 from the floor. I love it. He took the most shots, and he had the second most points. Max Christie off the bench had 17 points, 1 steal, 2 assists, 2 rebounds, 3 of 5 from 3, 5 of 8 from the floor. He's amazing. Ryan Nembhard, Miles Kelly only had garbage time with some turnovers, and Jaden Hardy had 2 points and 1 rebound. Your Dallas Mavericks are now 1 of 2 on the season, and we see the Oklahoma City Thunder tomorrow at home. Ladies and gentlemen, how's it feel to watch a team win? We limited the turnovers. We played real point guards, real minutes, and everything was fixed. Thank you guys so much for being here. We had like almost 400 viewers at one point. We have 178 likes. I'm going to drop a last-second like spike. If you haven't liked the stream already, make sure you like the stream. Subscribe if you haven't. But as always, at the end of these streams, I always do my post-game call to action. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Marcel Martin. This is Mavs Digest. And if you don't know, I was in the U.S. Army for about 4, almost 5 years. And I went through a lot of craziness. I have depression, anxiety, PTSD. I've got nerve damage in my back, no cartilage in my right knee, and I've got tinnitus. My ears never stop ringing. I was medically discharged from the military, and my transition was pretty rough. I let myself go. I weighed at my heaviest. I was like 340 pounds. I'm down 100 pounds, but I was like 340 at my heaviest. I lost all my hair. I used to have long, curly hair. They're all gone. And I attempted to take my life a few times. And I share that with you guys because mental health is very serious. Like, depression is a real thing. And if there's anyone out there watching my streams, watch my videos, and they're going through a rough time and you feel like you don't have anybody, that's not true. You guys have me always. My name is Marcel Martin. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or Discord. It's probably the best way to reach me. The link is in the description below. I am busy, but I always make time for you guys. I will always message you if you message me. Just got to give me some time. I am busy. I do have a day job. I wish I could do this full time, but I don't. But yes, I urge anybody out there, ask the chat if you think I'm lying. Like, you message me, I always message back. I care about you guys. I really do. You guys have supported me. Look, check it out. 22,063 subs. We gained about 60 in this stream alone, right? Like, you guys support the hell out of me. I will always support you guys back, and I mean that to the fullest. But y'all take care. I got this post-game vid I got to make. I also got to make a video for tomorrow because we got to talk about D'Angelo Russell before the Thunder game, because D'Lo, if he can be halfway consistent of tonight's production, I think we're in good hands. But anyway, y'all take care. Drink water. Peace.
Mavericks, we rise, no fear in our eyes. Step onto the court, we cutting ties. Mavericks Digest, bring the heat on the beat. Dallas pride flows from head to feet.
You should subscribe to Mavericks Digest and drink water.